It's all working now. Hello, welcome to the stream, everybody. How are you guys doing? Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Red Trespass, I appreciate you very much. Thank you, sir. How is everybody doing? How are you guys? How are all of you fellas today? How are you doing? How are you doing? I just finished up with work. I'm excited. First day back after last weekend. That was kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie. Let me make sure that my stuff is going on my phone. It is. We're good. Okay. Alright. How is everybody doing today? Hello, King. Welcome. Hello, Lox. Welcome. Hello, Noble. Welcome. Wolverine. How are you doing? Always good to see you in the chat. How are you doing? JKG, welcome. Welcome to the chat. I see that Lox is already planning a bit of a build, an interesting build from what it looks like already. What is this? What is this? Oh, hey, nice. I don't know what that one's for, but I got a couple items ready to go. That's nice. That's nice. I got scared there for a second with Twitch. I don't know what's happening with that thing. It just doesn't register the 1440p stream until a couple seconds too late. It scared me. It scared me. Oh, brother, stream is goated. Thank you so much, King. How are you? Really thought it were going to be more of an Arc Raider streams, but this is fine too. I will be doing more Arc Raiders. This is more because I missed Sunday's Delta Force stream. And I can't deprive you of Delta Force. I can't do that right now. I cannot deprive you. Definitely gotta get that going here. That's what we're going for today. I want to make sure it all looks good on the side there. Yep, it does. Yes, it does. Frankie MVP, hi there. Hello, Frankie MVP. Welcome to the Twitch stream. Welcome, welcome. I want to make an AS-VAL loadout. Well, good for you, because guess what? We're doing that today. Send them over. Send them over. I will do that I will try it out if you got a build going. Let me open up here Delta Force news. I want to see what the latest patch was. I should have it saved around here somewhere. Delta patch. Okay, here we go. Should have been more prepared, huh? Okay. So if we go to Delta Force, scroll down, there's a patch here somewhere. It's one of the later ones that actually has the what's it called? The AS-VAL build, or the buff. Here we go. I'm like trying to think as I click the whole time. This is not it. This is the penalties. Let me look for the announcements. It should be one of these here. AS-VAL. That's none of that says AS-VAL. Not that one. It's got to be one of these. Maybe I should be a little bit more prepared next time, huh? Who would have thought? Oh, this could be it. This is probably it. There's a lot of police masquerade. Here we go. We'll find it. Should be in here somewhere. Should be in here somewhere. We'll find it, I swear. I swear to God it's in here somewhere. There it is, there it is, there it is. We found it, we found it. Okay. Hell yeah. We've got AS-VAL Assassin Premium Barrel. The burst interval has now gone from 0.16 to 0.14 seconds. So it's 140 milliseconds. That means if you do 2 bursts, you're going to be killing probably in around 300 milliseconds, but I know that they buffed the actual damage too. Thank you for the follow, Lol Fates. Appreciate you. And me if you want to play with somebody who's normal using microphone, the cone is open, cleaner, you can see my stats. That is the most sketchy thing I've ever heard in my life. That is exactly what somebody who is sketchy would say, Frankie. That is exactly what they would say. You know, if let's put our brains in the space of someone who is not clean, right? Or account is open. I don't even know what that means. Let's put our minds inside of somebody's account who they've been hacking in. What would they say? They would say that exact same thing. That's actually exactly the same thing I was telling in the other chat. Oh man, that's sketch. That's scary. That's scary. But if you want to play Warfare today, as I try out the AS-VAL, just add me in, and I will definitely accept you here. I don't know if you're one of these, but we will be playing together today. Yes, yes, yes. It's 3 a.m. in the morning, so yes, doing pretty fine. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I'm glad to know that you're doing fine. 3 a.m. is kind of late. Oh man, Noble, you're crazy. You're crazy. Wolverine, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to receive all the latest updates in the channel. We want to reach 50 likes in our live stream, so show us some interaction, guys. Let's go. Thank you, Wolverine, for being the best marketer one could ever ask for. Cock blocker with the AS-VAL. I gotcha. Let me grab that. Alright, where's my notepad? Where's my notepad? We got cog blocker right here. Can't wait to see a little bit of this one. Let's see. Locks? Locks? Let's see what type of build Locks has got going on today. I might change the build later. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. A human-faced owl. Yeah, that's the strangest part, isn't it? I did hear that there was a bit of a monster going around. An owl with a human face. Oh yes. I might end up sleeping while I watch your stream. Don't you worry, nobleman. That is all good. That is all good. As long as you don't mess up your sleep schedule. It's all that matters. I'm from Croatia. I'm physically disabled, so I also have ADHD, and I think you're just making my... You're just making my personality right now. Well, I hope I don't mold it too much. Welcome, welcome from the USA to Croatia. I hope you're doing well, Frankie. I hope you're doing well. A new engineer character, Rashid, has been announced as a combination of Zoya and Raptor. Who the hell is Zoya? What is a sleep schedule? It is a thing that sometimes we as humans decide that we need, and then we throw it to the side. And then out of nowhere, we think, hey, let's fix it up. Let's fix it up. This is gonna make my life better by having a good sleep schedule. And then you do it again. And then you do it again. You just throw it to the wayside, mess it up again, and it's just a nice rotating cycle. That's right. Zoya is literally on my screen. Oh, you know what? I did not know that was her name. I did not know. Which state are you from, if I may ask? I am from Florida, Frankie. I am from good old Florida. The land of the gators and the oranges. And the other day I was driving, and apparently somebody who was driving in front of me, well, not apparently, they were driving in front of me, and their license plate had a flower on it, and it said National Flower of Florida. Thing is, it didn't say the name of the flower. So how am I supposed to know what Florida's flower is if you don't tell me what it is on the license plate that has the image of the Floridian flower? What is going on? I thought it was like a orange was our only thing that grew from the ground. Which, oh no, I already, explain it in Fortnite terms. Shit. So like you grab Zoidberg, right? I'm sure he's in Fortnite, right? You grab him. You know, I can't even come up with anything, actually. No. I literally don't play Fortnite. Who plays Fortnite in good old 2025 in our old age? Who plays Fortnite nowadays? Come on now. Florida man spotted. Perhaps. Maybe so. Yes, absolutely. I may have shown up a couple times on the newspaper as a Florida man. You know how that goes. The usual. It's usually what happens during the weekends. You show up. Alright, let's get rid of all these goddamn yellow icons. I hate having them. I actually did this the other day, and I totally forgot how it worked now. But it's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's grab everything. Let's grab everything. Absolutely everything that has a yellow little icon on it. We're doing it, and then we're saving the builds. We're saving the builds, and we're getting straight on it, damn it. Hatch this. Hatch the eggs. Hatch the eggs. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. What is this? Why is that? I thought... Okay, I don't know. That must be a new item. I don't know. I've never seen that item in my past. Alright. The land of the Brazilian tourist. The land of every tourist. I swear to God, and everybody's here. Everyone from everywhere comes here as a tourist. Everyone from everywhere. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's nice though. It's cool. It's cool. There's always money coming in, huh? Sleep is like connected to 10 plus hormones and like 4 neuroreceptors. 8 neuroreceptors. You know, honestly, Frankie, you could have told me a couple thousand of them, and I would have believed you. You could have told me that. It's just, if I get... I just stuttered way too much, but I'm telling you, If I get anywhere close to, let's say, 5 hours of sleep, anything less than 6, and I become the worst person ever. Like, I just cannot do anything without sleeping. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people just sit there sleeping for 4 hours and they'll be fine the next day. I don't know. I can't do it. I don't know how to. I don't know how people do it. I don't know. Hi, Sidewinder. Welcome. His first skill is a smart mind that slows down enemies and uses small spiders that cause damage called reduction, similar to Zoya's ultimate skill. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's neat. Is he? You said he was gonna be an engineer. Okay, engineer. That makes sense. I gotta check then. You know what? I'm gonna put that on the list of things to do today. I wanna make sure that I take a look at that. What is the character's name again? What is his name? Where is it? Zed Zoya? No, Rashid. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm probably completely butchering that. Watch Rashid Delta Force. I don't know what else to put it. Okay, anyways. Alright, put this to the side here. Perfect. I lost myself on the chat again. Hello, Sidewinder. Welcome. Oh, the sunny state. Absolutely. The state of the oranges and the state of the sun. Oh, yes. I did a lot this weekend. I gotta tell you guys. Where is my AS-VAL? Here it is. Okay. And now I start saving them. Florida Man turns into owl, ends up not streaming Arc Raiders. I want to stream it this week, man. I'm level 12 on it. I haven't gotten to play it too much because it came out during one of my busiest weekends ever. So, we'll see. I definitely want to play it this week. I want to stream it. And with the ultimate skill, he uses a giant spider called Tum to identify an enemy and throw a web at him, rendering the enemy immobile and causing him to drop his weapon as well. What? Okay, that's kind of insane. That's like a lot. That's a lot of CC. I don't know how that's gonna go. That's gonna be interesting. I also thought that the shock from Tempest was gonna be a little bit too much at the very beginning, as soon as, you know, when I watched videos about her. So I'm actually really curious here about how that's gonna go for that new character. If maybe that is a little bit too much CC or not. I wonder. Okay, so we got cog blockers, and now let's grab Loxus. Let's grab Loxus here. Let's see what this... Alright, let's go. Let's save it right about here. Lox. Okay, what a beautiful build that is. Okay. Who else do we got? And why is there a Mario song? I just have it as a background music at this point. Little bit of background music while we're in the menu so you guys don't get bored, you know? You gotta cater to that Gen Z. You know how that works? Yes, I do. I answer my own questions, too. Okay, let me grab JKG's right here. Let's grab that. Perfect. Save it. I already have cog blocker, locks. Okay, and then we only have space for one more. So let's make sure. We have all these three. What is this one? It doesn't actually look bad, that one. Okay, that's good. Not too trolly. And then there's one more. Okay, kings. Okay, I can grab kings now. Let's grab... it's not working, King. It's not working. Wait, wasn't it with you that it also didn't work last time? I wonder why the game hates us. Yeah, I wonder why it's hating us, King. It's not working. Try it again. Nope, not working. I wonder why that is. Yeah, I think that happened to us last time too, King. Let's see. Maybe if you send me another one, maybe... I don't know, hopefully it works. Unfortunately, when a character uses their special skills, they gain control. For example, the M4's special control is 25, and they will give themselves an additional control up to 15. I'm gonna have to check that out. That is interesting. I wonder how that works, huh? Okay. Is the P4? I don't know what that means, Anonymous. Hold on, maybe I missed something. Maybe I missed the chat here from you. I did not. I don't know what the P4 is. Rashid Lahar, also known as Gizmo. Gizmo or Kismo? Kismo is... If you catch my drift. Level 12? Yes, Nobleman, I'm only level 12 on Arc Raider. Yes. I've been playing at night. At night, when everybody's asleep, I've been destroying my sleep schedule to play Arc Raiders, man. I've been destroying it. Is the 0.4 hit flinch worth it on the AR modular light grip? The thing is, it hurts it by that amount. And it's actually noticeable. Like, you actually do notice it. Fred, hello, what is up with you? How are you doing, Fred? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm doing alright myself. I will tell some stories about this weekend in a little bit here. I shall. Gizmo. Yeah, Gizmo makes a lot more sense. Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. Gizmo. That's funny. How much did you grind off stream? A little bit. A little bit. A little bit. Perhaps a little bit. That is a funky AS-VAL Loadout. Yes, it is, Mr. Cards. Yes, it is. I'm using your Delta Force loadout. Thanks, bro. Of course, I got you. No problem, Megatron. I'd love to hear it, that it works out for you. The game doesn't hate you. It's just mad at you because you did something wrong. Did you rat anyone? Perhaps. Maybe. Maybe. I actually haven't played any of the ops, I'm not going to lie. I did rat people in Arc Raiders, though. But not to kill them. I ratted them to make friends. I made friends in Arc Raiders. In solo mode. Teamed up with them after I ratted them. I could have killed them. I could have killed them. But you know me. I'm a nice guy. I don't just kill. You know? I'm just a nice guy. Cuts to me knocking somebody out in the elevator. Just finishing them off so that I couldn't even loot them. Anyways, okay. AS-VAL. Okay, let's try that. Afonso. Let's grab that build right here. That's the last build that we've need to get started. Now we got something going. Afonso. Okay, that is not how you spell it. Does this even look close to Afonso? There we go. I had my keys, I had my fingers on the wrong parts of my keyboard. Alright, let's get into this. Let's get it. Let's get it. Try mine. I got you, Afonso. I gotcha. When you use the character skill, along with the tiny spiders and the clever mine, combined with the smoke in a mine, it will make enemies as visible as Luna's arrow. What I like about that, though, is that you need multiple things to come together to actually see that visibility, unlike Luna's arrow. Luna's arrow is kind of ridiculous. I wonder what new weapon will be introduced in DF New Season. I wonder too. I wonder too. I do wish it would tell me these things ahead of time, but I wouldn't even be able to share it with you guys anyways. But it would be nice to see these things ahead of time. An SMG burst and single apparently on a barrel that can make it auto. Oh, okay. I did not know this. I did not know this. That's actually really good to know, Vetty. Okay, I did not know that this was already information. Maybe on the Chinese server, I assume.
Bring it on.
Gizmo's alias in the game is Rashid Lahar, and his alias is Gizmo. Gizmo sounds so funny. I think it might be a translation thing, because I'm sure that in English it's gonna be Gizmo. Hi bro, I'm using the Delta Force loadout. Thanks bro. Of course, Mega Chiha. No problem. That's what I'm here for. I love making these loadouts for you guys. Let's get rid of this music so we can get started. Let's put this right there. Perfect. Okay. You're gonna have a burst SMG? I guess so. I never heard of it till now. That's actually kind of cool. And you give me game sense tips. Have headphones. Headphones are a big deal for GameSense. Audio is huge. Audio is so huge. It's crazy how big a difference audio makes. And something else, a way to develop GameSense in these games is to make sure... I'm redeploying so I can switch up the build here because I'll need to switch over to cog blockers here. Perfect, perfect. But yes, a way that you can get better game sense in games in general, in these types of games, is that you need to be aware where you can get shot from. So let's say that I'm running this way, I can only really get shot from here, 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 I believe they can stand. I don't think they can actually go here, I don't remember. And here, I hate this map by the way, so this is not the best map to remember this in. But yeah, you have to be aware of where the encounters are going to be. And just thinking about that kind of stuff already does it automatically for you. I better see a hot-ass elf skin for Toxic, Luna, Tempest, and Hecla. All of them. All of the above. Yes. For Christmas? For Christmas, Mr. Cards? I see you. I see you. You should drop into the DF Discord and send them a little suggestion. Send them just a little suggestion. Hold on, I hear somebody. what I mean? The audio's coming in handy. I already heard somebody down there, see? Wait. Oh, that's right. You don't have to actually... Oh, I totally forgot. You don't need to burst. You don't need to keep clicking for these barrels. You can just hold down the trigger and it automatically does the burst for you, which is very cool. Another MK family will come next season. MK4 SMG. Dude, that's pretty cool. Okay. Alright. That's good to know. That's good to know. I don't think I've ever seen a burst SMG in any of these games, so I'm curious. I don't know why it wouldn't work. Yeah, I think it also happened with your codes shared on, like, when I try to import them. I think it was also happening last time, too. On last stream. I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't really work for us. Liar, Anakin said calmly. No, never, never. I would never deceive. Oh, goodness gracious. You know, I've been playing a lot of Battlefield 2. Well, Battlefield 6, too, right? I've been playing a lot of Battlefield 6. I'm so not used to this right now. This is crazy. Hold on, let's try this. Okay. I see you down here. Oh, you moved up this way, didn't you? Dude, I gotta get back used to this. Oh my god, it's such a difference. I also hate this map song, so I'm gonna blame it on the map right now. Let's go this way. Let me get on the actual point. Let me get on the actual point. That's kind of rude. Our creators can be so cinematic without proxy chat. Yes, that's why I wish more of these games had proximity chat. I don't know why they're missing out on that. So, for example, ABA? What the I forgot the name of that game. The other extraction shooter that people like to play, that's very much like Delta Force's type of extraction shooter. It doesn't have proximity chat either, just like Delta Force doesn't have proximity chat. The first question that I had about this game's extraction shooter, the ops, is if it was gonna have proximity chat. I feel like it makes the game so much better by having it, and every one of those, oh my god, every one of these games should have it. That was a very good kill there. He's finally doing the Val. Yes, finally, it's been a while. Actual god tier game. I agree. Friendly don't shoot. Hey, that's what I was saying yesterday. That's what I was saying yesterday. I actually teamed up last night. It was like 2 AM. And I worked this morning, so it was a bad choice, right? It was a total mistake, and I shouldn't have done it. But I wouldn't have had such a nice interaction last night if I wasn't playing at 2 AM. And that was that there was some guy that I guess he had the leg up on me, right? He was behind cover. And I was just running across that space map, the spaceship map, not space map. The rocket, the shuttle map? Yes, shuttle, rockets, that map. So I was playing that. And then as it turns out, he was hiding behind a wall and he said, "Hey, how are you doing?" He was like flirting me, dude. He was like, he was rizzing me up. He could have killed me any moment. He could have killed me any moment. But then we ended up teaming up, had a nice little chat together as we were extracting away. Like, as we were just doing my quests. He helped me do my quests. It was great. Such a great experience in these types of games. When you have a solo queue and proximity chat. It's amazing. They really did it. They've done it. They've done it. A new map will be created in Egypt. Okay, I can't wait for that one. I can't wait for that one. There's a guy right here. AS-VAL from Dingle. Hold up, let me save that before it moves out of the chat here. Let me grab that. Hold on. I love how every single time that I open this up... Oh, come on, man. I'm just trying to save a build. Don't kill me. I'm just trying to save a build here. Give me a second. Here we go. Okay, we got Dingle. Okay. I put that in my thingy. It is in. Okay, good. Now, where am I? Where's my chat, dude? It disappeared. Okay, here we go. We're good. Yes. Finally, mobile players will get 300 seconds just like PC players when playing in Warzone. In war mode? Wait, 300 seconds? What does that mean? What was the difference? What was the difference on mobile? I'm curious. Dude, I don't even see this guy. Wait, there's so many of them. Okay. I gotta focus a little bit. That's my wish list for Christmas. Hot-ass elf skins. That's goddamn right, Mr. Cards. I knew it. Nox will have a new look in calibration with Metal Gear. That one I knew. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. With the KC-17. KC-17, yes, the KC-17, it also wasn't working for some reason. That was interesting. I hope your day is good, homie. Hello, Thuber! Welcome, I hope your day is wonderful. Also, I am just getting on now, warming up. And of course, the first map that I hop on is goddamn Cyclone. Oh, hey. Okay, wasn't expecting that. It's Cyclone, man. I wish there was a little map filter. Now that Battlefield 6, I've been playing it quite a bit. And every single time that I play, I have the custom search thing on. And just wish that this game had that. Because I really hate having to get Cyclone. I didn't leave it this time, though. That's step one. That's step one. You mean Arena Breakout? Yes, that one! Arena Breakout, Arena Breakout. Yeah, all these, like, extraction shooters that don't have proximity chat, I feel like that's a fail. I feel like you gotta have proximity chat. If anybody doesn't want it, they could just turn it off, you know what I mean? They could just play without it. But it sets up, it allows for such great experiences in extraction shooters to have some kind of proximity chat going. Ox acting like a typical streamer. If the game doesn't give me a godly KD, game is dog shit. Map buns. Map is buns. You know, this is really funny actually because... Oh god. Oh! Okay, almost had it, almost had it. See if I was better. That actually ties in perfectly to what I was gonna say. I am Dookie. Mystery cards. I am Dookie. So I don't think that counts. I don't think that counts. You know what I mean? I've been playing DF Ops recently. It's been really good. Oh, good. Have you been playing a lot of the solo mode, Fred? Or have you been playing a lot of the regular, you know, co-op, I guess? Phil. Didn't realize you were live. I would have been ready to you just now. Oh, no problem, Randy. No problem. This is kind of a random stream. Don't you worry, Randy. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, Randy. It's because Sunday I didn't stream, so I just said, you know what? Let me finish up work as quickly as I possibly can, so that I could instead stream today, since I didn't really get to stream during the weekend. It was kind of hectic. It was kind of crazy. Crazy weekend here. Can I give you a loadout for a different gun, though? Not today, not today. Today, AS-VAL. Once we're done with the AS-VAL, then yes. But then, yes, absolutely. Oh, okay, well, you know, what's funny about that is that the AS-VAL did not work like this before. It's actually really nice that I can get kills at this distance with it now. This barrel really still feels like a mobile player's dream. Definitely feels like they were catering to mobile users with this barrel for the AS-VAL, and it's a very good choice, I think. I think it was a good choice. Somebody in me? No. I literally thought there was somebody right there. Okay. Where are you from? I am a fan from Sri Lanka. I am from good old Florida. I'm a good old Florida man. That's right, that's right. I go fishing on the weekend and wrestling gators at night. Why not come to Iraq and try our most famous food, a grilled kebab? You know, usually when I think about going to a place, I usually think of going to places that some person in my family has gone to. Those are usually on my list first. It would be interesting to go to Iraq, though. Is that even allowed for US citizens to go, though? I don't even know how that works. He puts it in his thingy. Yeah! I forgot what we were talking about, but that sounds about right, nobleman. I do not remember what that was a reference to, but yes, absolutely. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on. We're doing it. Yeah, this is actually kind of nice. I'll have my aunt cook for you. Oh man, if only, if only. How about we Uber it? How about we Uber it across the pond? That's what I want. Oh my God, what the heck just happened? Okay, I think the new drivers are doing something. I don't know what the hell that stagger was. That was crazy. I felt that so hard. That was a wild stagger. Okay, okay, okay. At least I know that it wasn't the stream staggering. At least I know it was my actual PC staggering. So I'm always worried that the stream elements is messing up somehow. But we're good, we're good. Hello, Ox. Hello, Failed. How are you doing? How are you doing? You should play this game with me. It's called Bloodstrike. What is Bloodstrike? I will have to look that up. I will have to look that up. Ooh. God damn, that was crazy, actually. Okay, I really like this cog blocker. You always know what to give me, man. You always know what to give me. I should probably hop on the point a little bit more. I'm not getting enough points here. But this looks very good. I really like this. I'm gonna check out the stats in the middle of the in the actual menu after and see what that looks like, because I'm curious why it looks so good. Okay. Stop hitting things, man. We did mobile users play the war mode for 200 minutes unless the PC players to play for 350 minutes. The extra time is calculated based on the numbers above when you conquer an area. Okay, that makes sense. I thought it was the tickets. I thought we were talking about tickets here. But then, yeah, well, the numbers on the top are the tickets. I didn't know that there were only 200 tickets on the mobile version. That's interesting. Here's my 2 loadouts, Burst AR and the Full Auto AR. Okay, let me grab these. Failed. I tend not to put 2 from the same person right after each other, just in case, because I gotta give people a chance. Failed. Here we go. Put that right there. Put that right there. Alright, I've got them saved. I will not lose them. I also would have kept playing to Q-Snipe you on. No, Randy, I gotta win sometimes. I gotta win. How about you Q-Snipe me, but like we end up on my team? How about that? How about that? How about that? I like that idea. I like that idea. I like that idea. Yeah, I actually meant to stream yesterday, funnily enough. Oh my god, dude. I better be blinding people with this. Hold on. Where are you? Where's that Viren that was here a second ago? Did he just juke me? No, I didn't even shoot because I wanted to see if they would miss me after being blinded. That was crazy. That was crazy. Okay, but yes, on Monday I was trying to stream it yesterday, but I realized that I was not recovered at all. I realized I was not recovered one bit due to the weekend. Everything that I did this weekend, it was kind of wild. It was kind of wild. It was a lot. There was a lot. There are acid FPS games ever since the OG 2009 Modern for 2 days, and it hasn't changed ever since. Those were the days. Oh, what a good time that was. I remember right when that game came out, and they were boosting lobbies to get to max rank, or whatever it was. Max prestige. I would try to get to max prestige. I just blinded the crap out of that guy. But yeah, I would try to get the max prestige as fast as possible at like, I was like 11 years old or something, with a friend of mine, and we were on some like Xbox forum trying to find lobbies of people doing that. You would just sit in the corner with a P90 and a shield, and the opposite, your partner with a shield, and you would just shoot at each other for like an hour, and you would end up being max level. What a good time that was. I didn't know you were live today. Hey, Steve, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Yes, I had to postpone it. Usually I do Sundays for Delta Force. But I was dead. I was so dead on Sunday. I think I fell asleep on Saturday. I think I fell asleep like at 5 a.m. Around 5 a.m. Okay, how come I can't get up through the... Okay, alright. Well, yeah, I fell asleep like at 5 a.m. on Saturday, and then Sunday I was dead. Oh my god, it was crazy. I hear you. I thought that was an alive person. I gotta get on this point here. So this is a full auto. This is a full auto AS-VAL. Is it just me, or did they buff the AS-VAL so that it doesn't really have as much recoil as in the past? What is happening right now? Hello, gotcha. Anybody else around here? Yes, there is. Oh, damn. He got me. He got me. The campers in the solo mode are very annoying, so I play squad fill. Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. And surprisingly enough, that is something that I have been enjoying about a third-person extraction shooter. It doesn't feel like there's as many people just camping in a corner. It really doesn't feel that way. At least this type, like arc raiders, where you can actually usually fight back. You don't just die immediately, most of the time. At least in solo mode. At least in solo mode. I am still a little sick. Oh no, Steve, I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better. It's been a while, Steve. That's actually kind of crazy. Still sick. Oof, that is a little worrisome. But hopefully you're feeling better. I feel like this barrel is inconsistent. I'll have a game where it shreds, and then some games it takes 3 bursts. Ooh. Ooh, that's no good. That is no good. They just buffed it. That's why I really wanted to check it out. This guy's crazy with that bow. That was the same one that killed me a second ago, too, with it. Well, yeah, they just buffed the barrel. That's why I wanted to check it out today. I wonder how it goes. I wonder how it goes. Because I do remember that I had issues with consistency with the barrel before the buff. At least with, let's say, like, Cog Blocker's build there. It didn't feel inconsistent, but we'll see throughout the matches. We'll see as the games go on. As I play more games, we'll see. Okay, I was trying to blind this person, because I knew where they were. There were two of them, dude. I am so blind. Can you tell I have not played this game for over a week? That is crazy. Why is there nobody in the match right now? It's a 26v26. What is happening? What is this about? I kind of wonder where we will get a snow-themed map. I mean, the fastest map Fault and next season map Monument are the desert-themed maps. That would be super cool. That is true. It's like this whole game is based on, like, Black Hawk Down and that area of the world, right? So we're talking mainly Africa, I guess. So it doesn't really seem like there's a lot of possibilities for snowy areas, but I wish that they would break out of that and create some kind of snowy map. That would be super cool. I would love that. I would really like that. Ooh, okay, got destroyed. It's kids. You know, I think I missed whatever the first part of that message was. So all I got was, it's kids. And I hope that that was something TOS friendly, whatever that was about kids. Ooh. Hold on, I see you right there. What are you doing? Okay, let's lock in. Let's lock in for a second here. Gotta get back into this, man. Okay, alright. Well, that's not very lock-in-like. I heard you. She was in the corner. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Okay. Bloodstrike, PUBG, Mobile, and COD combined together. I've never heard of it. That's probably another reason why, though, because I was a big fan of PUBG on the PC. I was a big fan of that back when it came out, because that was basically the first extraction shooter right after H1Z1. H1Z1 was, of course, the first one, I guess. But PUBG was the one that I first played, and I don't really remember... Yeah, I don't really remember enjoying it for more than like a week. Maybe a month even. So that's probably why. And then I got bored of COD. So none of this is lining up for me enjoying that game. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like COD, but way better. It's kind of like COD, but way better. Okay, well, I like the way better part. You see, I like that part. I like that. We'll see if Black Ops 7 is any good. I haven't really tried it yet. Maybe there's like a free weekend or something and that I get to try it, but I really haven't even got to try it yet. I got so tired of Call of Duty lately. I'm not opened. Okay, I totally just missed whatever that was. Hold on. Where am I? Oh yeah, I have not opened Delta Force almost 2 weeks. I have been playing Battlefield 6 Battle Royale since it came out. Damn, is it that good, Steve? I kept hearing that it wasn't like the greatest thing ever, so I haven't really even played it much because... To me, another Battle Royale is just another Battle Royale. I don't... Maybe I gotta actually give it a chance. I gotta actually give the Battlefield 6 RedSec. I gotta give it a chance. Because I swear to you, I looked at it and I thought, hey, this is Warzone .2. Like, So I just haven't really tried it. I gotta try it out. I gotta try it out for sure. Where did you get the Delta Force ticket in your messages? That's probably from the... Probably from the tournament. I think they might have finally given out the show match tickets. That's probably how I got it. And actually, I'm so glad that you just reminded me about them because I would have let them expire because I forgot that they were in my mailbox. I totally forgot about that. I should probably pick those up before I forget again. Oh man, I gotta get back in the menu to do that though. There's like nobody in this game. It feels so empty right now in this match, in this lobby. That's crazy. I heard somebody. Ooh. Our forces are well prepared. Push forward. Oh, there you are. Oh, there you are, Perry. Hold on. Wait, let me... That was a teammate. Dude, I don't see this guy. Like... Dude, I can't see. I can't see. That is so sad. Okay, let's go back in here. What? How's that an enemy? Alrighty then, I'm just gonna chill here while I read chat. Let's do that. Delta Force Ops Iron Man? What is an Iron Man in Delta Force Ops? What does that mean? What does that mean, Tetragram? How does that work? Wait, that's kind of... It sounds like an interesting challenge. Anything that's called Iron Man is usually an interesting challenge. Hey. No! Yes! Okay. Okay. But there's like so many people around me right now. I literally have no ammo. I am not warmed up. That's disgusting. 10,000 Delta Force tickets I saw in front of me. You have them? Yeah, I gotta get them. I'm still freaking sleeping, Ox, so I'll be off. Ooh, I just scrolled way too far. Okay. I'll be off to sleep. Good night and take care. Also have a fun time streaming and chatting. Thank you so much, Nobleman, for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you. Have a great night. Sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite. Nobleman. I still need to grind for the season's FM. FM. I feel like a boomer. I don't know any of the acronyms nowadays. I reached max prestige, but it was through one of those hacked lobbies that if you're playing it for just one match, it max prestige immediately, and I was like, wait, what happened? Yes. I know what you mean, but I think that started happening like 6 months after it came out or something. I don't remember it happening so much at the very beginning. So you had to do it the good old way by sitting in a corner and asking a friend with a little torch, those little respawn flares that you had in Modern Warfare 2. So you put a little respawn beacon with a shield, you grab a buddy, you grab a P90, and you just shoot each other in the corner. Back in the good old days when you had to do it in the legit way, let's call it that. I'm still recovering from the sick. I called the GP near my place and found out I got bronchitis. Ooh, oh, brother, that is no good. It often gets better without treatment and around 3 weeks. Oh, I thought you had to take antibiotics for that. That's good to know. That's good to know. Hopefully you're... well, you said you were feeling better, so that is good. That is good. That is good. I hope you feel completely good soon enough, Steve. What? Where'd you die from? I'm blind, man. I'm blind. I'm blind. I'll tell you something. When mobile gamers sell a gold Mando brick, the price of a gold Mando brick is 30 Delta Force tickets? That's... What does that feel super cheap? That is crazy. That feels super cheap. What? I feel like every time that I see a Mando brick, it goes for like 200 something. Something they should add in Delta Force is where you can customize your gun mid-game. People have been asking that for such a long time. I just don't think they're gonna do it as a design principle for them. I do wish that you could customize it during the match, but... so is life. So is life. I don't actually think that they would put it in. I really don't by now. Just because they've had such a long period of time where people have been asking for it. I know you're back here. Yeah, there you are. Is that a respawn beacon? No. Who else is in here that's trying to capture this? Oh wait, they're gone now. Okay, we're good. What is your favorite map so far? I think right now, I would probably say Knife Edge or something. I really like Knife Edge. I really like Ascension. I really like... There's one more in there that I totally forgot. I actually haven't played in like a week, so I totally forgot what the maps are at this point. But I'll tell you this. My least favorite is Cyclone. I'll tell you this right now. They keep releasing this huge open maps that cater to vehicle players. I think they were working on that on the jets for such a long period of time that they had to come with it, and I have a feeling that they should come up with a smaller map for this next upcoming season here. I have a feeling, just an inkling, a slight inkling that that's what's gonna happen here. I hear you. I blind her before she dies. Hell yeah. Locks, I don't know how this is actually working out, but somehow this build is working out, and I think they just straight up buffed the AS-VAL or something, because it doesn't make sense while I'm actually able to kill people with it. I ran out of ammo, though. Get well soon, Steve. Yes, yes, yes. Get well soon, Steve. Give me an Eastern European map. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I was playing alone or only today? No, I will play... with you guys today. If you guys want to join in, let me know. Just add me in game and I will invite you in for sure. It only works if you're a console or PC player though. It only works if console or PC.
Capture the last sector.
Oh my god, I just realized I put my legs up on the chair. Again. I try not to do that because in the end it kind of hurts my knees. Because I'm old now. But I always end up doing it. They need to release more QCQ maps, otherwise I'm sticking to ops. It would be nice to get a couple more QCQ maps for sure. I would definitely like that thing. Well, I agree with that. I am a big fan of bigger maps, but not this big. This is way too big. This is way too big, and it would be nice to go back to basics. It takes around 7 seconds for you to receive a message when streaming from YouTube. Honestly, because there's so many messages coming in at once, I try to read them all. Which is kind of my thing. I just really enjoy hanging out with you guys. That's basically why I stream, right? There's no other true reason for me to stream instead of just continuing to make videos. So the only reason why I stream is to hang out with you guys. And I don't really like to miss messages. I try not to. So I'm always scrolling back up to read whatever I have left over and then try to catch up. So it probably takes me like 7 minutes to get to a message, honestly, at this point. When I saw the prices of the Mandelbrick Gold on stream, the price of the Mandelbrick Gold reached 100 or 300 Delta Force tickets. Is there a gold Mandelbrick? Or just in general? 100 or 300? Yeah, 100 or 300, that's definitely what I more or less think of whenever I think of the Mandelbricks. I do think of around, like, if it's brand new, like 350. If it's old, like 150. So something in between that for sure. Alex, how can I get my score per minute up as Assault? I'm currently 1100 using Recon and Engineer, but I just can't get used to using Assault for some reason. You really just gotta get used to using Assault, basically. Obviously, this is not gonna be the best example of it, but it's just getting on the point for as long as possible. Just points, all the time. And then trying to... It just kills on points, to be honest. It's actually kind of hard to really get it down as Assault, but... That's really it. It's like, you gotta be on the objective so much as an Assault if you want to get crazy high score. I think that's the only way that I've really been able to get like 1300 as an Assault before. I think I've gotten like 1500. I think I've been somewhat about my max on Assault. You just gotta get on the point at all times, and right as I say that, because I hate this map and I don't know it, I get right off the point right there. Oh, and kills that you get on the point give you a shitload more score. So that's why, you gotta, if you're touching the point like I am right now, not only are you gonna get the score from the actual capture, but you're of course gonna get the points from that, the extra points from being on the point while you actually kill people. You get those extra ones like I'm doing right now. A lot of kills though, you definitely gotta get a lot of kills. Oh, hey. I love blinding people with this. Why is this working, Lox? Tell me, Lox, why is this actually working? This is crazy. It's like I turn it on for 1 second and things just actually work out. I see. Okay, alright, I got destroyed. I heard that before it hit me. That was crazy. RedSec does look... Oh, I just missed something. RedSec does look like a version of Warzone. I'm like, I'm not sure if I would enjoy it. That's literally exactly how I felt, Mr. Cards. Literally exactly how I felt. I'm just so fed up with BRs. That's kind of the problem with me. But who knows? I mean, if I try it, maybe I would actually, it would actually work out pretty well. I just have to actually try it. It has happened a lot, lately especially, where I try things that I thought I didn't enjoy. I try it again, and I actually end up enjoying it. So, I do have to give it a fair chance. I really have to give it a fair chance, for sure. The community in are not racist at all. That's very important. Secondly, kind of easier than Warzone. I played Warzone before. Easier than Warzone, huh? I wonder how that works. Okay, that's interesting. I actually thought it would be harder than Warzone. But I guess not. Let me get on the point before I get this kill. How did I not kill him? Hold on, I only got 23 rounds, so I gotta make sure... What? Where'd he go? Is he running around? Oh, he died right there. Look at his body. Okay, well... Let's stick to this point. I know there's somebody in here. I thought he was looking my way. He was not. I wish he was, so I could have blinded him. One more shot does it on this guy. This build has no right to work, and yet it is working. I love flashing these guys, man. It's too fun. It's too fun. So yeah, I really gotta try it out, Steve. I gotta try that out. Good evening, Aladdin. Welcome to the stream. Sorry for the delay. By the way, Prom, when you're about to shoot someone, trust. Don't you worry, Lux. I know the good old drop-shotting strategies. I know the good old drop-shotting strategies. I just never forget. I never remember. People don't fall for it as much as they used to back in the day. I remember back in, you know, Modern Warfare 2. If you would drop shot, people would call you out into comms. They would curse your whole lineage, and it was the funniest thing ever. The good old days, man. The good old days. You know, it's funny because Steve mentioned that people were not racist in some other game or something. But I'm telling you, I love it when people are just toxic online like that. It's so funny. Because there's no need. There's like zero reason. There's zero need. So it just sounds... So I just end up laughing. I take it as comedy. It's like straight up just funny at some point. I cannot believe I just did that. Okay, I was trying to focus there for a second. See, there we go. That's the type of environment that this build might not work for. But so far, it's worked out pretty good. It's worked out pretty good. Creek, who, Ox, happy to see you, surprise owl stream, and what the heck is that gun build, Ox, who is responsible for this atrocity? Who, Creek, the party responsible for this atrocity is Lox. It's a one-man party. His name is Lox, the creator of the craziest builds that I have seen in a long time, and I just realized that I have this. I totally forgot about that guided missile. I gotta use it. I don't know where do they spawn here? Wait, what if I just drop it on... Oh, never mind, never mind. I'll actually put it on the point. You know what I was gonna do? I was actually gonna drop it on this guy that was here on the minimap. I don't know if you guys saw him. There was somebody like on a turret. I was just gonna drop it on that one guy. Oh, hey. Does this work? Dude, this feels surprisingly controllable for a build that is this crazy. Oh, there's gonna be one more in there. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. I didn't even get a single kill, did I? Disgusting. That is disgusting. Wow. Might as well just not have used it. That's crazy. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. I'm waiting for Unk to finish this game. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I gotcha. I gotcha, Steve. I gotcha. I saw parts of the new map and it looks awful. I gotta take a look at it. I gotta take a look. I don't really look at advanced things. I kind of have gotten fed up with announcements, with, like, upcoming things. I kind of don't check announcements anymore for anything. I kind of just go with, you know, whenever it comes out, it comes out. Wait, that was a teammate that whole time? He didn't kill the guy that was on the floor? That's crazy. Oh, hey. Alright, well, I don't even know what's happening in this game right now. This is the craziest. There's so much happening and so little at the same time. It's like I don't know who's who, who's where, what is happening. It's literally just a desert with barely any cover. I hope I'm wrong. I hope you're wrong too. It would be nice to have cover. Alright, let's switch over to JKG's now. Let's switch over to JKG's build here. Which barrel are you using? I don't really know which barrel that was. I will find out in the main menu once we finish up here. These are builds submitted by you guys in the chat. So, whatever barrel that was, we'll find out. Who would win in Warfare match? Mobile players or PC players? I mean, maybe I'm biased, but I feel like the average PC player is better than the average mobile player because they just have more ability to do things. Like, they just... You know, you got a mouse to aim, you got a keyboard to move and shoot and do things. You can... I don't think you can really... It's like asking about the console versus PC thing back in 2011. I feel like a PC player always wins that. But who knows? Who knows? I'm sure there's some cracked, insane mobile players out there. So I'm just trying to use the average. I'm trying to use the average. It's good to see you got, people got you with a variety of weapons. We in the SEA Garena servers got killed by M7 most of the time. People are just too competitive in this kind of game. Yes, and also the M7, I swear to you, I know people really like that thing. It's not that good. I don't understand why people like it so much. Unless you're a god, right? Like, if you're actually really good at the game, then the M7, perfect, great. If you just can't miss, perfect. But then use the AKM and hit the body shots. Like, it doesn't, I don't know. If you're cracked, though, The M7, yeah, I definitely agree with that. So maybe that's why. But if you don't have that ego there, if you don't believe you're that good, then I don't see you doing well with an M7. You know what I mean? Versus like a CN19 or an M4 or something like that. Unless you're a pro, then M7, yes. Desert, barely any cover. So when do you want to make a new loadout? You can. Yes, that's going to be happening today. A new loadout for the good old AS-VAL. Let's see. I just actually tried to blind that guy as if I was still using Lox's build. That's crazy. I just like having that flashlight on too much, apparently. Oh, hey. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, we're winning.
All objectives secured. Outstanding job, operator.
Finally, goddamn. Dude, how many people were left in that game? I think everybody left. Let me see this. That was a 37-minute game. Just because everybody had left, I think. Let me see. No one likes this map. Why is it still in the rotation? They should just get rid of it at this point. Everybody just leaves. That is crazy. How do I add you in DF? Just look up my username. It just shows up. Just Oxowl. It should show up. I just had a game with my friends today. A bunch of the Chinese players were spamming stuff in the chat and I immediately got banned. Around 20 people in that battle. Holy shit, really? That's crazy, actually. That is wild. That is wild. I'm definitely the type of guy, though. I'm the wrong guy for that, though. I definitely think anybody should be allowed to say absolutely anything, even the most heinous shit. It's not a good thing, right? Like, they're not a good person. But that's what a block button is for, so I don't really mind. Let's go here. Where you at? 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 There you are. There you are. Let's get it. Let's get it. They were spamming advertising some dumb stuff in the chat. Advertising some kind of gambling website or something. That'd be funny. Hey Ox, happy streaming as always. It's 6:13 a.m. here. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream, Mercer. Appreciate you. 6:13 a.m. That is crazy. That is 11 hours away from me. Look at that. Okay. Thank you for the good wishes, Mercer. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Finally, the match is over. Yeah, during that game, 10 years. Same here, actually. That felt that was... I didn't want to leave it because I pretty much leave it every single time that I get Cyclone. But every once in a while, I gotta play it, see what happens. I add you. Okay, I got you. I'm pretty sure I hit the button. Oh, actually, hold on. I gotta get the items. That's not what I wanted. That's literally the last item that I wanted. I wanted this. What? What is happening? Give me the goddamn tickets. Give me. Give me the tickets. What is this? What is this, man? Jesus Christ. Alright, well, I guess that's staying in the mailbox until it can finally be grabbed eventually. We'll see. That map is so annoying. Agreed. Agreed. Your name is familiar. Hello, Godfather. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. You are noob. Welcome to the stream, Dale. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well, Dale. Maybe a mod from another stream. I don't think I'm a mod on any other streams. I don't think I am. Maybe? I don't know. I just hop into people's chat sometimes and I just start talking every once in a while and it's fun sometimes. But I'm not sure that I'm actually a mod on anybody else's stream. I literally just learned how to use Twitch like a couple months ago. But thank you for checking out the stream, Godfather. I gotta figure out if I am and I just didn't know. I gotta figure that one out. They sent you a reward for the tournament at last? Yeah, right? But it doesn't let me actually pick it up for some reason. Doesn't let me pick it up, and I wonder if it's because... Oh wait, maybe I already picked it up and I just didn't... Oh yeah, I just didn't register it. Like, took a while for it to actually come in. You know what that means, boys? fellas, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're gambling. Alright, let's go! My favorite part of this stream. Let's gamble a little bit here. This is what I like. This is what I like. Let's go. Alright, yes! I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. Okay, okay. I think this is like the best thing that we can get right now, I think. I think this is the best thing we can get right now. Right? Or can we get anything else? Is there anything else that is like super cool that I could get with Delta tickets? I wonder. Nothing in here, right? No. Nothing in here, nothing in here. Alright, we're gambling. Let's go. Yeah, this is definitely the best thing ever. Look at that skin. Let's grab this. What are the chances? What are the chances? What do we got here? 1% likely to get this. Okay, let's get it. Open. Bam. Okay, alright, well that was actually, that's kind of sad. Is there like a special animation that you guys know about before it actually comes up? I don't know if there's like a special animation that happens. Let's go gamble again. I really wish I could get this like without having to spend all of it on it. It would be super nice. Yes, hat claws show up. Oh, okay, well, I guess I would know it ahead of time then, huh? That's not as fun now, is it? Yeah, that's not as fun now. I thought it would... Wait. Let's go! Oh shit, dude. Oh shit. Just as I was talking shit, dude. Just as I was talking absolute shit. Oh, brother. This is why we gamble. This is why we gamble. Let's go. Who said gambling is a bad thing? Whoever that was, man. Whoever that was. They didn't know what the hell they were talking about. They didn't know. They did not know. Let's go. I really hope this song is not copyrighted, by the way. Alright, let's grab this. Let's grab the watch, too. We've got it. We've got it. Let's go. Alright, you know who I'm playing now. Can she use it? Can she use the AS-VAL, actually? The draw is rigged? You know? I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to say no to that anymore. That's right. That's right. Or maybe it is rigged. It's rigged for streamers. I'll be your #1 hater from now on. No. If there are no haters in this world, then I am dead. That is the... I remember that. Oh, we gotta use that now. That is crazy. I was not expecting that. Ox, what's up? Long time no see. Hello, Kita man. Welcome to the stream. You caught it at the perfect moment. At the perfect moment. Absolutely. How are you doing? I'm doing wonderful myself, as you can tell right now. I was... that was crazy. Steve, have you fixed the YouTube blocking message on your last stream? I sure as hell hope so. I made sure to turn off entirely. Not even like a base moderation. It's like completely off. So we'll find out. We'll find out. Why that Cyclone match was only 24v24? Isn't PC match should be 32v32? It is, but everybody left. Everybody literally left that match. That's why. 10k free Delta tickets. Hell yeah, for showing up to the show match. Oh yes. Oh yes. Not gonna lie, just realized that Banana Man is not here. That is true, actually. Where is Banana? I wonder where Banana is. But we gotta use it now. Let's actually turn it on. This right here is a wonderful skin. You know, and it's funny too, because I don't really play Hatclaw like at all. But in Ops, that one time I played her, definitely useful. Definitely worth playing her for sure. Buy bundles? I think I'm gonna have to now, because I don't have anything else to spend my tickets on. I mean, if we take a look at this skin here, There's many things, many assets to really account for. Okay, I can't keep turning. I want to not pause right there. Okay, I gotta not pause there. It's a good skin. It's a good skin. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, operators. Let's go for Hat Claw. It's switched over. I think we're good. I think we're good. What chance is it to get this skin? It was like, I think I was like at a 3% chance. I think it was at around a 3% chance to actually get that skin, and I got that lucky, which is kind of crazy. It's actually just insane. Let's put on the new watch. Let's put on the new watch. And then if you get the main thing, right, which I think was at around a 3% chance when I opened it, yeah, no, you definitely do, because I just got everything else. Yeah, once you get that main reward, you get all the other rewards that come from it, for sure. Let's see, where am I in the chat right now? I'm like, so much just happened. I still don't know what all the currencies do in this game. I've been playing this game for a year, Godfather, and I still don't know what all the currencies do at this game. There's so many currencies. Oh, man. I literally never even opened the store. I feel that, I feel that, I feel that. I didn't until now. Now I'm going to be opening it every single time. Never kill yourself, kids. Let's go gambling. The draw is rigged. Hat Claw shows up. Okay, good to know. That was special animation. Good, 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 good. Yes, yes, yes. Grats. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the congratulations. I'm reporting you right now. That's so funny. You got it on the 5th try. That's actually really good, I think. I don't know what try that was for me. It crashed for 2 seconds when you got happy? Oh shit, really? Did I step on? Maybe I stepped on a cable without realizing. That's actually crazy. Is this loadout good? AKM. I don't really want to check out other weapons right now. Let's keep going with the AS-VAL, but I will keep that. I will keep that in my notes. Megatron, let me keep that in my notes here. Hold on. Just in case for later. Megatron, because I want to finish up with the AS-VAL first. I'm so jealous right now. That's right, that's right. What is the current time to kill for the AS-VAL after the buff? Let's say that it's going to take you... Let's do some math here, right? Let's do a little bit of math. Time to kill calculator. Right here, right? So then we've got... I'm pretty sure she can use it, right? Oh, she can't use it. No, don't tell me that. It's only an assault thing? Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, so if we look at the AS-VAL here, we've got 21 damage, and then our normal fire rate is 972 rounds per minute. That gives it a usual, this is shots to kill 5, right? This is the normal time to kill 247. Now, with a new barrel, which I don't believe is this one, it should be this one right here. We're doing 26 damage at a fire rate of 680, but that does not account for the delay if you have to take a second burst. Yeah, if you have to do a second burst, this does not account for that. You're going to have to add about 140 milliseconds to this one right here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. Going to have to add that. So your actual time to kill, if you have to take 2 bursts, is going to be around this many. It's going to be a little bit more than that, because... Yeah, it's going to be a little bit more than that. Because I have to figure out how much it is for, like, one more bullet after this. Like a 5-shot to kill. Let's go with, like, a 5-shot to kill would be, what, like 24 here? It's going to be more like that. It's pretty slow. It's pretty slow. It's hard to do it. I would have to do a little bit more math on that, because of the delay kind of messes things up. But it's going to be super slow if you have to take 2 bursts. If you do it in 1 burst, the best that you can get is 264 milliseconds. No one surprised that streamers looks right there, sir. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's all be the Arc Knights for 1 match. I do wonder, hold on, can anybody else use the AS-VAL? Or is it just, because I really want to stick to it, but the Arc Knight skins are pretty cool. It would be nice to be able to stick to it for like 1 match here. What about her? Can she use the AS-VAL? I don't remember. think I remember this. I don't remember this. Yep, no, she can't. All right. Well, in that case, you know what? Yeah, we're doing it for one match. Let's do it for one match here. Okay, go right there. Loadout, rifle, and what else should I use? Is there like an AKM on this that I can use? Somebody wanted to... No, I can't use it. Yeah, only the assault class. And I don't think there's any... I don't have any other Arc Knight things for the assault class. As Locke said. Yeah, only assault class can use it. Yep. That makes sense, that makes sense. Wait until the next season for the new knife. I'll definitely do that, for sure. Never stop gambling. That's goddamn right, Engel. That's goddamn right. I got everything except her. Oh, no. Oh, no. How many different places are you streaming? I stream from one place, and that is my house. Oh, I just read your follow-up chat to that, Godfather. Yes, Twitch and YouTube. Just Twitch and YouTube. I'm trying to do vertical. I'm gonna see if I can set up my vertical streams too for both Twitch and YouTube. And then see if I can set up any others. That's why I have a second PC, but it can't really take too much. It can't handle too much. It's not the best second PC ever. So we'll see. For now, it's just Twitch and YouTube. For now. I do plan on putting it out there everywhere, though. It's kind of fun. It's fun. Mine is crazy. You're so damn good at shooter. Wow. If only. I swear to God, I've been playing way too much Battlefield 6. So now I'm just like bad at Delta Force. Okay, let's try. Yeah, I want to use this for the Dark Knight, for the Arc Knight thing, for the Arc Knight skin. So let's do that real quick for one match here. So we got her selected, and then let's choose a little something that I haven't tried out in a while. I have not tried the AUG in a while, for example. Let's try that. I haven't used that for a while. Let's get in a match. Let's just have some fun here first, and then we'll get right back into the AS-VALs. Winning. 99.99% of gamblers quit before winning? Yeah, exactly. That's why you can never quit. If you have the right strategy, you will realize your potential while gambling. That's right. You should never quit gambling. Never quit gambling, kids. Especially CSGO box gambling. I love your videos. So happy to catch a live. Do you think a new support is coming? I think somebody mentioned... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Wolverine, actually. And a couple of the other people here, a couple of others in chat, have confirmed that there's going to be a new one, and it's going to be an engineer. It's going to be an engineer with a lot of spider things. Where to see the patch notes? Oh, I gotcha. Hold on. This is the one that has the AS-VAL thing. This is the one that has it. Let me just send it over here. Oh, okay, I think I found the patch notes. Oh, okay. Well, I just read that chat. Here we go. But yeah, there it is in the chat anyways for you guys. I want to see the patch notes for the AS-VAL. That is the one that has it. This man right here got 10k free Delta tickets on Wisdale with only a few pills, while I only get around 3k temporary Delta tickets and can't even bring Wisdale back to home. Oh my God, here we go with Steve. Alright, Steve, doing it again, huh? I see you. He's smoking me out all the time. Oh, brother. Yeah, it's 10k from being in the show match, and streamer luck. Or should I say skill issue? I still have my flashbang build? Oh no. Oh no. So what's gonna happen here is that I'm gonna be blinded this whole game and smoked this whole game. That is exactly what is gonna happen right now. Oh my God. Alright, let's start grabbing people. I see you. I don't know which side's just gonna... Okay, well, neither side I guess is just gonna die. I'm just gonna keep reading chat now. Can you try my build? Yes, of course, complicated. Of course. Thank you for the revive there. Appreciate you. I gotta figure out where these people are. Let's find out here. Whoa, that's a new animation. Wait, that's cool. That's so cool, actually. I like that. I actually like really enjoy being in these... I can probably... Can I pick you up here? No. I tried. Well, it's so funny right now though because, you know, Steve, Locks, all of you guys are in the match right now and you were behind me, but the thing is, I didn't know where I was. I didn't know where I was in the map because I was reading chat. So everybody just dies together. Oh, I can't. Hold on. Let's grab you. I gotcha. I just did 3,000 damage with Hat Claw. Just did 3,000. That tells you how little I use her. That's crazy. Literally, I think I've used her like for one stream and that was about it. I like these skins. I wonder what the new knife, the throwing knife for this one? Let's see. Come in. Wait, hold on. There's gotta be somebody right around here somewhere. Come on now. Let me knife somebody. No! No! How did I just... Oh, I like pressed the button by accident. No! Okay. TBH, they should add an auto trigger for burst weapons as it's aiming while firing the weapon. Thank you. I think so too. Honestly, they really should. I actually do think that they should too. I cannot even... Yeah, I couldn't even try. I was trying to pick you guys up. I actually think that would be a smart thing to do for this game, because a lot of the time in this game, in Delta Force, mobile players are a big part of the game. Big part of the game. And I know that mobile players have a lot of problems with being able to click like multiple times like that with, you know, because you're using a thumb, right? I wasn't even paying attention. You're using a thumb. So it's kind of hard to keep going with the bursts, with burst weapons, while aiming at the same time. So it would actually be kind of smart. I do think it would be a good idea, just for everybody's benefit, not just the mobile players, but just in general, everybody's benefits, to have some kind of burst delay, but automated delay. That would be kind of cool. So you could just hold down the trigger, just like they did with the AS-VAL. I think that's actually a very good idea, and something that they should implement for the rest of the weapons. For everybody to be using. Wait, is there a rock in the... Yeah, there's literally a rock, and I was just shooting at it the whole time. That's crazy. AS-VAL from Complicated. Okay, let me save that. Ooh, thank you, Steve. Appreciate you. Hold up, let me save. I'm trying to save the thing here. Hey, thank you for the follow. I cannot... How do you say that? Italodometer Bolando. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you, Bolando. Holy shit, I just remembered why I barely used the AUG, and that is because you have to get the headshots. You have to get the headshots. I gotta save this AS-VAL from Complicated. There we go. Let's save that right here on my little notepad. My little notepad right here. Good to go, good to go. If you guys notice, if you're new to the stream, I don't pay too much attention. Okay, I'm dead. I'm so dead right now. How am I not dead? What? I don't really pay too much attention to the game, I'm not gonna lie. AS-VAL burst is a little weird. It has 4 rounds per shot. You can left click like auto. Yes, exactly. It's so weird, but I think it's a good idea to use it. Try this, it beams. I got you, Complicated. I'm gonna be putting that in next time I am in the menu. Use the sniper skin from that. Oh, yes. Oh, wait, that's right. I had to, like, switch over to it. Man, he's trying to blind me. No, stop. God damn it, dude. I really should not. Yeah, I think... You know what? Hold on. Where am I? What is this? Why is there one big line? Okay. Bro, I can't get not sniped this game right now. I'm just trying to figure things out, okay? I'm trying to figure things out. No need for this. No need for destruction of me right now. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. Okay. Let me lock in for just a second. If you allow me here. For just a second. I'm gonna go this way. All the way to the left here. I say that and then I start reading chat. Oh my god. I can't do it. It's like not in my nature. It's not in my nature to lock in when playing these games. I don't see you. Wait, I literally thought there would be, like, 5 people here. Where the hell is everybody at?
Jeez.
I don't even know why I just used that. I literally don't play Hat Claw, you can tell, huh? What? Why am I leaning? Oh no, I was trying to... I've been playing so much Battlefield that I just tried to spot that guy. I tried to spot them, and then I ended up leaning like this because the spotting button is Q. It's actually straight up Q on Battlefield. That's crazy. Alright, let's use this, and let's get it. I see you. Is that a person here? It's a cool animation, though, I will say. 95% liquidate. That's why he is good at it. Gambling. Hell yeah, Steve. You know it. You know it. Love me some poker. It doesn't even count as gambling in my eyes. You know what? That's how good I am. I don't know where to go right now, dude. I haven't played this game in so long. Okay, okay, I got this, I got this, I got this. I can't believe I actually got that guy. I hear somebody on the right, but this smoke doesn't really let me see anybody. It's gonna stay down for a sec because I can't heal. That is the main reason why I'm not really a fan of playing anything other than like support or assault. Because then I can't heal myself if I play anything else. Oh, that kind of hurt my feelings. I didn't really want this bird on me. This little drone on me. That was actually just a teammate that I'd shot. So the major gun winner is the AS-VAL. It seems like it. I do believe another one got a buff there. I gotta look again. But I do believe there's another one in there that did get a good little buff. But definitely the AS-VAL with the new barrel. Not just any AS-VAL, is the AS-VAL with the new barrel. Because I think they realized that not enough people were using it. It's like a good concept and idea, but it just wasn't strong enough before. So they had to buff it a little bit. Oh, hold on. Is that on the... Yeah, it was. It was. I should have known he was going to do that. You know what? Today, I'm actually going to think. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to, like, get anything crazy. I'm just going to think. Hello, boy. Hello, Bolando. I'm going to say... I got to read that. I got to read that like an old Western. Hello, boy. Yeah, like that. Like that. It sounds better. It sounds better. Boy. I like that. Yeah. Alright, let's go this way. I don't see anybody. I'm gonna think. Today's a thinking day. Today is apparently not an aiming cracked day. Today is a thinking day. There's a person right there. So I gotta think that I gotta back the hell out of here before I die. Alright, so if I'm thinking about using my ultimate. This guy's literally just trying to destroy the building at this point. Oh, hey, teammate. I see somebody down here. How is there a fire? Who threw this fire? I don't know who that was. Don't let him think. Yeah, I can't. It's a little hard to think with your smokes and your flashes. Let's go over here. Where do I go here? So if there's a whole bunch of people, I know they're in this area. I absolutely hate you, Lox. I absolutely despise you. Dude, can you just get hit by my stuff? It would be really nice right now. I just don't really have anything to help out with the vehicle. Sadly. I see you in there, but I can't really shoot at you anymore. I don't know what blinded me. Maybe I blinded myself, actually. I think you're still in here. Yeah, you are. Good. Good. We're thinking right now. So I'm gonna think to the side. I'm gonna think about going to the side here. Yeah. The only downside with this AS-VAL skin is the color. People will easily see you because of the bright red color from the skin. Yes, absolutely. This the best type of skin that you're ever gonna get to not be seen is a black skin. Like an all black skin. That's why people don't like to make them in games anymore. I think Call of Duty had it for a while, like an all black Terminator skin basically, and I know people were complaining about that. So I think games have kind of strayed away from that a little bit.
This is getting interesting.
It's the durability of my ultimate on the top. Is that what that is? I think that's what that little smiley face actually means. I wonder. Yes, I love burst weapons since they're so underrated. That is true. They are super underrated. But they're usually underrated for a reason. Damn it, Lox. They're usually underrated for a reason in most of these games. The only time that they're not underrated is whenever they can actually get like a one burst kill without all shots having to be headshots. If you can get like one shot being a headshot and then the rest of them being on the body, then you're fine. But a lot of the time in this game, especially the burst weapons, you can't really do that. That's why the AS-VAL is actually good, but you need to land all 4 shots for it to be good, which is more than 3. I can count, guys. I can count. I swear. Let's go to the side. I know there's somebody right underneath, but there's a whole bunch of people on this side, so I gotta step away. I gotta step away. Because that turret. Bro should not be playing Hecklaw. That's right, Dingle. That's right. You know, as soon as this match started, I got that like 3,000 damage as Hecklaw, and that's how you know that I really don't play Hecklaw, like at all. He got a trust. That's right. That's right. We're gonna win this. No matter what happens here, we're winning this match. I'll tell you that right now. We're winning this. We're getting crazy. I will eat my words if we don't win this. My name is Italo or Otas. Otas. Italo or Otas. Alright, let's go for Italo. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay, I gotcha. That's what I'll use. That's what I'll use. Okay, I literally don't know where to go right now. Let me just heal up a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And now I know that there's a person around here. Hold on, before I pick you up, right? Oh, there's really nobody around here, huh? I was scared for no reason. Let's just pick you up. Pick you up. Yes, yes. Alright. Wow, we're safe. I can't believe it. Okay, well, somehow that worked out. I really thought I was dead there. He can main Hecklaw. Maybe in Ops. Maybe in Ops. Now that I know how she actually works, what her items are, what her abilities are. Maybe in Ops. Since there's a solo Ops mode, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. That's what you guys got me to try out in Ops last time, so I gotta wait for that. Okay, and then I'm gonna walk down here and hope that that vehicle doesn't see me. Because I really gotta wait to heal. That's kind of the issue right now. It's that healing is a big problem. Whenever you can't do it yourself. Oh my god, there's another guy. I was about to get them both if it wasn't for you meddling Voidaria guy with a vehicle. Damn. They should add a third-person mode for Hecklaw. You know how wild that would be? Just one character having a third-person mode and not the rest would be crazy. That'd be crazy. You should use your blinding drone more often. That is true, Fred. That is true. I definitely should. I thought she was on the top. I looked up for no reason. I looked up for no goddamn reason. Hello, Fumane. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing? Good to see you in here. Dude, I almost got ran over by that thing. I gotta go to the other side here. Okay, so let's use the thingy. Right? And then I go around here. Okay, that guy's already dead. Is that a person? Dude, that was actually a person, but I think my teammate got him. You guys are crazy. My whole team right now is absolutely insane. Look at this guy trying to drop shot. What game does this think this is? Modern Warfare 2 from 2009? Oh, hey. That's an enemy. I'm so dead from that Volt arrow. Crazy. Don't you need a brain to think? Sometimes. Sometimes you don't. That's right. Think about that. Ponder on that. Ponder on that. Ponder upon that. That's right, fella. That's right. I see you up here. Get that shit out of here. Hold on, let's use my ultimate. Wait, I don't have my ultimate. I'm at my my little respawn beacon. Oh, I just flashed a whole bunch of people apparently. But I can't really do anything with that. Look at this. Oh, no. I thought I had her. Can you heal? I wish you could heal quicker. I wish. 26 damage to the arms is insane buff for the AS-VAL. Yes. Yes. That's also what it was. I just remembered too. Yeah, well, I didn't just remember. You just reminded me of that. Yes, 26 damage. The thing is, it was necessary. It was totally necessary because it was way too inconsistent in the past. Because if you have somebody here they're aiming, you're probably going to be hitting the arm. Like if they have their weapon up, you're probably going to be hitting the arm here. So it used to suck. You would think that you would be hitting the chest, but you were just not hitting the chest. You were actually just hitting the arm. So it was too inconsistent. It kind of sucked in that way. So yes, absolutely. Let me see them cheeks on Hatclaw. Hey, yo, pause. There's no pause for that. No pause needed. That's just what a perfectly healthy male says at a ripe age.
Sector is secured. Operation complete. Well
Only
done.
issue with the AS-VAL is the low muzzle velocity. That is one issue, yes, for sure. For sure. Another issue is the amount of shake that it has. That is another big issue, but aside from that, it doesn't really have anything. The low muzzle velocity doesn't even bother me though for the AS-VAL because it is not meant to be used anywhere like further out than like 60 meters. You don't really want to use it that far away. So it really won't bother you too much, you know? At least having that kind of low muzzle velocity until you start going up to those medium ranges. But one burst, as long as it's above the legs at close ranges, is insane. Yes, that right there. That is what it's all about. That's what we're doing today. That's what we're doing today. Thinking in my video games? The fuck is this such? You know, you gotta think a little bit sometimes. Just sometimes, Mr. Cards. Sometimes. Not all the time, just sometimes. It keeps you nice and healthy, keeps you nice and young. You know what I mean? Unlike us old men out here. Hi, cutie. Hello, 99. Why are you playing with the AUG? Everybody wanted to see this right here. I got a new asset. The Hat Claw one. Skins are called assets, by the way. That's what they're called. And yeah, so I just got a new one, and everybody wanted to see it. So that's why we were playing with the AUG, because the AS-VAL is not available with Recon. That's what I was trying to say. I like lost my words there for a second. All right, let's go for AS-VAL again. AS-VAL. We already tried out cock blockers and locks. I didn't really get to give a good amount of time here for JKG, so we're gonna use that next, along with Afonso, and then we're going to, let me save two more. I get to save these two here, so I'm going to save Dingles. Dingle. Let's try this on the first one. Dingle. Cog Blocker, I actually really liked yours, but you always know what to build. And Locks, somehow, yours was never... You know, it's funny, because every single time that you send me a build like this, Locks, I always think that I'm going to hate it. And then I try it, and it does surprisingly well. And I don't understand how. I don't get it. Alright, who says that? That was failed. But I don't remember which one it was. I guess we'll find out. This looks like a shorter range one. Okay, great. Alright, so let's hit it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Wouldn't the SG552 need the same buff then? No, because the SG552 doesn't have a burst thing. The only reason why they did that buff is because it was a little too inconsistent with the bursts. So let's say that you were able to get a one burst kill. That was good. That's wonderful. Because you had a 264 millisecond time to kill, which is just, it's alright. It's pretty good. It's not bad. But the second that you had to do a second burst, your time to kill would be going up to like 600 milliseconds or something like that. So it just wasn't really worth it. That's the reason why they did that. So you're still getting punished if you have to do two bursts, if you didn't aim well enough to get a single burst. Whereas the SG552, you're not really being punished very much. It's already good as is. You don't... If it had a burst barrel, they would do the same thing. They would probably do the same thing. If the SG552 had a barrel, that would change it to burst. The ripe age of 28. The kids would argue that I'm a raisin. I feel you. I feel you on that one. I feel you on that one, Mr. Cards. I swear to you, I have never felt as old as I have this weekend. Don't say bad things about my baby. AS-VAL, please. I actually like it now. I actually like it now. Just because you're a hot girl with the tight shorts. I gotta get one of those programs that switches your face to be a woman, like an e-girl. I gotta do that. That'd be cool. Now everybody can be an e-girl online. I love that. Unk keeps looking at the assets. Yeah, it's a new asset that I just got. Yeah. I gambled for it. Like a skin. It's an asset, you know what I mean? Yeah. The SG552 is getting a new barrel next season. Oh, I didn't know that. Do you know what type, Cogblocker? Like if it's gonna do anything special or what's going on there? I didn't know about that. AI version of Ox as an e-girl. But the thing is that it looks real. It's like you wouldn't even know. I would just go live one day looking like an e-girl and you just wouldn't even be aware that it's AI. You would just think, wow, he did his makeup. You know? Good night, Unk. It's 12 a.m. already and I have to work tomorrow. Have a good night, Fred. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Always love to see you in the chat. Have a great one. Sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite. Oh man, I was just gonna start the story now too that I finally caught up to chat. Okay, so this Sunday, you know, usually on Sundays I do my regular scheduled streams on Sundays. But first, let me pick. Actually, it was JKG's. JKG's is the one that I gotta try out now. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Here we go. Yeah. So as it turns out, on I hate that purple platform. I just got ad smacked. Wait, you know what? You're actually so right. Hold on. I don't want to be talking while an ad is playing, because then what if people miss it? You know what I mean? So let me actually go in here right now. Let me play one now, right? So that way it like pauses ads for later. Let's do that. Oh wait, it's already happening actually. Okay, well, it's not allowing me because apparently there's already one playing. Okay, I don't know when the hell they're playing, apparently. My stream elements is totally off sync of it. You gonna send me another one? No, 99. I won't. I literally didn't know that it was playing because if you look at my, if you look here, right? It tells me it's got 1 minute and 40 seconds left until it plays. And yet, it's totally wrong. It's like completely wrong. So... I don't know what the hell that's all about. But, good. I'm glad that it already played, so this way everybody can listen then. So, on Sundays, I usually have my regular streams of Delta Force. I don't want to get rid of these streams. Even if I like play Battlefield 6 or Arc Raiders and stuff like that, I still want to do at least, you know, like 2 Sundays out of the month. I still would like them to be Delta Force. That type of idea. I want to keep going with Delta Force a little bit, because obviously you guys really enjoy Delta Force, otherwise you wouldn't be here. So, I want to keep those going. But guess what? This Sunday I just wasn't able to do it because I was completely destroyed, and what you would have gotten is a zombie for a person instead of me, right? You would have gotten a zombie. That is because on Friday, what day was it on Friday? It was Halloween night, if I remember correctly, on Friday. Halloween night means you go out, you do things. But not this time for me, not this Halloween for me. Because as it turns out, I was... Oh, come on, dude, just die. There we go. Okay, good. Good. As it turns out, the Saturday right after just happened to be... So the day right after Halloween just happened to be the day that I had to run a 10K. As in, for us here in the US, I guess, that is 6.2 miles. And for anybody else that's not the US, that is 10K, 10 kilometers, yep. So I had that. I had to wake up at around 5:30 in the morning for that. 5:30 in the morning on Saturday for that one. On Friday, I went out, you know, dressed up in my outfit, my little Halloween costume. It was a Hello Kitty Island adventure costume, by the way. I dressed up as Tuxedo Sam. I went on a Friday. It was a nice little restaurant that were doing a Halloween thing. Halloween drinks. Good time, good time. I had to leave, though, at around 10 p.m. because I had to wake up, like, at 5:30 the next day. And the next day, I did the run, my 10K. I set my best time for a 10K. And that was at around an hour and 9 minutes, if I remember correctly. An hour and 9 minutes for a 10K. 10K. An hour and 9 minutes. I think that was my best time so far for anything like that. I was destroyed. Completely destroyed. Because I had to wake up at 5:30 in the morning. The whole event lasted until like 10 a.m. or something. I have no idea what the barrel will do. Oh no. Okay. Well, I gotta figure that out. Because I'd be really curious about an SG-552 rebuild with that one, if it's actually good. Because I really like the SG-552. What a great platform, yeah. So you wake up on Saturday just to suffer while running 10K. Did you get a prize for it? The prize was... Actually, yes, I did. Hold on. Yeah, I did.
Hold the line. The new world stands with you.
Got a little goodie bag. I got a little goodie bag right here. It's not a crazy prize. You know, anybody that enters and finishes gets one of these. One of these right here. And it has a little 10K thing at the bottom, right? Because there's a 5K also taking place there. I have way too many of these at this point, so I don't know what to do with them. Maybe I hang them up somewhere. But that's a participation medal is what that one is, because there's some insane goddamn people that show up to those things. There was somebody there that was like 95 years old, and they finished quicker than I did. I don't know how this is a thing, or how that is possible, but it happens. It happens, and it's kind of crazy. But yeah, so I just got like the regular, you know, hey, you finished, you get a little medal. Hey, hell yeah. So I got a medal, and I got a shirt. The shirt that comes with it. It's pretty cool. I like that shirt. It's a nice shirt. And then everything finished. You get free food. There's a little beer garden. All that stuff is very nice. It's very nice. I really like that kind of stuff, because you just get like, there's a beer garden right after, so you start drinking beer with your buddies. It was in a neighborhood where I used to live back in like my high school days, so a whole bunch of people from my high school were there too, which is pretty cool. I haven't seen a lot of these people in a long time, so it was a nice little hangout. But all that happened in the morning. I think I got home at around 11 a.m. and then I took a fat nap. The fattest nap you've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. I think I slept from like 12 to possibly 6 p.m. Probably in 6 p.m. Like at 6 p.m. is probably around when I woke up. And that is because I had to get ready again to go party. It was goddamn Halloween weekend. You got a party on Halloween weekend. So I took out my Tuxedo Sam little outfit once again. I'm paying zero attention to the game right now, by the way. Let me... Tuxedo Sam. Look at this guy. So this was the... This was what I... Oh my god, get out of here. I need that. Okay. These fandom wikis, I literally have ad blocker just for them, because the fandom wikis are so bad when it comes to ads. This guy, this was my Halloween outfit, my costume. I was a penguin with a little sailor hat and a little bow tie. So I got ready, and we went to party. Place called Hocus Pocus in a place called Factory Town over here in South Florida. Good place, good vibes, a lot of fun. I didn't get home until like 5 a.m. I literally did not fall asleep until like 5 a.m. So that is, if you're keeping track there, that was a 10K all the way in the morning. 5:30 a.m. I woke up to do a 10K, and I ended up, you know, falling asleep at 5 a.m. in the morning once again, the day right after, like, just because of this crazy party. I drank way too much too. Oh my god, it was wild. Spamming team deathmatch with the Deagle only, and then hopping in attack and defend with the AUG or the SG. You start mowing people in under 0.2 seconds consistently. You know, I actually never thought about how good a practice that would be. Rodolo Ponto. I didn't even think about how good a practice that would be, because you really have to hit your shots with a deagle. And you're getting into like constant fights in deathmatch and team deathmatch. Getting into constant fights. I saw you on the map. Get out of here. Hey. Oh, brother. And then as soon as you switch over to like a real weapon, you're gonna get crazy. I like that. I like that for practice. I like that. Seems fun to do. If you're kind of in the shape to do it, yeah, for sure. It's definitely fun to do. I would highly recommend that people... Part of it is getting in the shape to do it. You know, part of what I really like about that sort of thing is that even if you're not in shape to do it, you could... A lot of people actually end up walking and stuff like that, but the practice is what I like about it, because then you become in shape to do it through this practice. It's nice. And I definitely recommend people to do that kind of stuff. And not to worry about the times. It's a participation thing. It's all about the practice and the training to be able to accomplish such a thing. Because most people cannot do that, you know what I mean? Like if you ask somebody, this, hey, let's go run 6 miles today, they're gonna look at you like you're insane, like you're crazy, like you're a crazy person to even suggest that. Most people can't do that. And just being able to do that is already such a different health perspective, I guess. Like just being able to do that puts you up there in health, just in general, just being able to do that. Now don't hurt yourself while doing it though, don't hurt yourself. Take it nice and slow, nice and slow. Seems what to do. Yeah, yep. Okay, alright, let's get back into this. Let's get back into the game. So that's really what happened there, and then Sunday, it's my usual streams, but I had to rest. After drinking way too much at night, after running a 10K in the morning, I literally got home. My mom had to sleep over at my place today because she lives, not today, on Sunday, because she lives a little too far to just go back home. She also had a Halloween party thing. It's an old people Halloween party thing, right? More of a family thing. So she slept over my house, and I didn't want to wake her up when I got home. Like at 4 a.m. I got home, something like that. So I grabbed my mac and cheese, and I was really hungry. So I had a leftover pot of mac and cheese in the fridge, just sitting there, just a whole bunch of mac and cheese, with a wooden spoon in it. I just took it up to my bedroom and ate it on the chair. I have a cuck chair on my, like right in front of the bed, just like hotels have. I have that. So I just sat there eating my mac and cheese, my cold mac and cheese at like probably 4:30 in the morning with a wooden spoon from the pot. That was a good night. That's how you know it was a good night, if that's how it ends. So yeah, there was no way in hell that I was gonna be able to stream. That would have been crazy. Oh, wait, how did I get this guy? I want to focus on the weapon now though, just a little bit. Wait, some of these guys are like actually jumping and shit. They're like trying. This is crazy. Crazy. Run, owl, say yourself. Never! No man left behind. That's right. No man left behind. Oh god. I don't want to die either. We're good, we're good, we're good. This is why I like playing Assault. Just being able to heal yourself is such an advantage. Let's throw that right there. I don't know if that's gonna hit, but should do something. Oh, hey. No way! Oh, I should have switched it around. It should have been the left one first. Damn. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, right behind, right behind. Too late, too late. Whoopsies, whoopsies. Oh, bouncy chunk. Thank you, appreciate you. Anybody else around here? I think we're good. Yep, I think we're definitely good here. I see you. Okay, 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 okay. Heal up, heal up. Alright, I did the thing. I'm gonna ult here. Oh no. Bad timing, bad timing, bad timing. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning. Oh, I should not have put it in the corner. I was still a little too distracted. I should have put it somewhere around the other side of the hallway there. So that's what I'm gonna do for the next one here. Definitely what I'm gonna do here.
Allied forces are clearing objective.
Oh, and then I have an AR-15 for which I bought a suppressor for it. And there's too much gas. There's just way too much gas going into the face, right? So I'm trying to minimize the amount of gas. I got a an adjustable gas block from Rifle Speed. So I was trying to install it, and as it turns out, the manufacturer and the person that put it together, so it's Palmetto State Armory of my barrel, as it turns out, they decided to strip the old gas block set screws. They were completely stripped. So I also spent the weekend with a Dremel just cutting away at the old gas block so I could replace it for the new gas block. That was a mess. That was a huge mess. And that's another thing I did this weekend. That was kind of wild. I hated it. Are you an AK or an AR guy? Definitely AR guy. Definitely an AR guy, but the thing is, I haven't really experienced many AKs. Nobody that I know really owns one. Everybody that I know is an AR person, so... So I, literally have not even touched an AK. So I gotta see. I can't really knock it until I try it. You know what I mean? With nothing. I will never knock anything until I try that thing. Wait, pause. No, there's a couple things that I would definitely knock before trying them. Yeah, there's definitely a couple of those. Don't get crazy now. Don't get crazy. But yeah, definitely an AR guy. I don't know. They're the modularity. I know the modernized AKs are just very good. I also think they're way more expensive though, if I remember correctly. Because this, well, that's just the upper. I didn't finish putting it together. I'm also testing right now with Twitch and YouTube and all that. That right there is actually the upper. That is the upper of my AR. It's right there. I'm trying to see, but it doesn't have the lower on it. I took off the lower because I was really curious to see if Twitch or YouTube had anything to say about it, like if their automated systems would pick that up. I was really curious, so I'm just leaving it there just to see what happens. It is just the upper. Just the upper. So it can't even do anything. So we'll see. I don't know. But maybe in the future, hopefully I can get myself a nice little AK or two. I already got 2 AR-15s, so definitely an AR guy, I guess. What are you, Dingo? Are you an AR or an AK guy? What you thinking? What you thinking? You can use it as a baseball bat? That is true. I could chuck the suppressor at somebody. I could, like, throw it at them. That'd be... That'd be cool. But that's actually, part of it. Let me see how far I can take this without them saying anything, right? So it's just the upper. This is the suppressor right here. You could probably see it a little bit better if I do this. This is the suppressor right here. Yeah, let's take it off. Let's take it off. Completely take it off. There's a lot of threading on this. A lot of threading. Lot of threading. Hold on. It's still turning. Still turning. That'd be very painful. Yes, it would be. It'd be very expensive too. It's the most expensive part out of my whole build. Is literally this. This is the most expensive part. So now that I took off the suppressor, let me show you the adjustable part. You can see the little numbers somewhat. The little numbers right there. That's the adjustable part. So I can choose with the numbers how much gas do I really want. And because I have a suppressor, I actually want less gas. Because I don't want it all to go into my face. Because there's a lot of back pressure with the suppressor. So that's why I wanted to get this adjustable gas block. It's kind of expensive, I'm not gonna lie. But that is the main reason why. Damn, are suppressors that thick? Yes, yes they are. But, I do have a heat shield on it. I made one. I made, you could probably, I can't really take it out. It's a little hard to take out, but you can see the... Yeah, so this thickness here, is not the suppressor itself. This is fabric that I put here. This is some fabric that I put right there to make sure that it doesn't get too hot. But it's actually this thick. That's how thick it actually is. Yeah. But the extra thickness comes from a fire blanket and some fire tape that I put, some like heat resistant tape that I put. Because if you go and buy a, like an actual heat shield, whatever the hell it's called, a suppressor cover, if you actually buy one, like a legit one, it costs a lot of money, and I didn't want to spend that when I already spent like 500 bucks on buying a suppressor. So, I didn't really want to do that. if not more. I forgot how much I spent because of the paperwork that you have to do. It costs quite a bit because of the paperwork. So that's the main reason why I did not want to spend any more money. So I made my own little heat shield, heat cover thing. And that's why it's so much thicker. But yeah, they are pretty thick. If they're short, because that is a short one. If they're short, they're usually thicker. Kind of like a muffler, that type of thing. Oh, let's get you, let's get you. You know, JKGs, this actually works out pretty well. I do think you have it built just right for very short ranges, but nothing further than like 50 meters, which is the usual use that you would give an the AS-VAL here in the game. I'm like hella interested in guns. I'd really like to own one in the future. So you don't have any right now. Okay, okay, okay. I'm assuming you live in the US, right? If that is not too much to ask, Dingle. Because if you are, there's nothing stopping you. Nothing stopping you. Aside from maybe your parents if you're too young, I guess. For sure. It's just, you know, you definitely gotta take classes and stuff. Yeah, New York. Ooh. Oh, I don't know how New York is about that stuff, actually. Yeah, I don't really know how New York is about that kind of stuff. Florida is obviously very nice about that kind of stuff. Look at this guy. Wait, how did he actually get me? I had my ult up. That is messed up, man. Hey, thank you, Lox. Thank you, Lox. Yeah, I'm not really sure how New York is when it comes to that kind of stuff. What their laws are, but at least like at 18 in general, you should be allowed to own, you know, anything long, no handguns. But anything long you should be allowed at 18. And I would definitely recommend starting with something long because it's a lot easier to control than to shoot, I guess, than a handgun. Dude, where are you? I like keep hearing. Oh, they're right on top, aren't they? Am I able to get up through here? I don't think I am. Yeah, I don't really think I am. But it seems so far that the stream is still going, and I have not been banned by like Twitch, so maybe it actually is, as long as you're handling the weapon correctly. Maybe it is actually not against TOS to show a weapon. Wow. Yeah, Democrat state, so I'm guessing it's not going to be easy. Yeah, we'd definitely have to figure out the state laws over there. Definitely. The thing is, it can't fully restrict it, right? Because it's kind of not allowed to be fully restricted. That'd be against the First Amendment, Second Amendment, I mean. So they can't fully restrict it. So there's got to be something. It's got to be something. My parents would have had a heart attack if I bought a knife. Yeah. I can imagine. I can imagine. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, when I used to live with my parents, I had nothing, right? I moved out pretty quickly. But it's not like I could have owned anything back then, living in there. As soon as you move out, you can do it all, you can do it all. Definitely take courses though, training courses for sure. Definitely take that. Very important, very important. Gotta know what you're doing. Gotta know what you're doing. Hello, let me get up here. I literally saw you in the corner here. Hell yeah, finally I got her. Let's get rid of this too. Let's go. We're actually winning really well right now. Locks, I like this. You know what? I think I've come to the conclusion. It's hard to make a bad AS-VAL. I think I've come to that conclusion right now. Because it's such a good weapon in this game. Holy. Oh, hey, that's a teammate. It's actually such a good weapon. Oh, no. Damn. No. No. You gotta move to Florida, Dingle. Or Texas. Texas. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Now, the issue with South Florida and weapons is that there's not that many places that you can really go. You have to go pretty far up North Florida to do much with them. Really all you got down here is like the range, and sometimes you can hunt in the Everglades. But only sometimes, because there's a lot of restrictions in what you can use. I'm not going to be able to use this in the Everglades, you know? So this is just more for fun. I actually do want to move to Florida and Texas after I finish school. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, Dingle, hell yeah. Ooh, hold on. I know you're up here somewhere. I saw your little face. Alright, I want to focus a little bit more. I just realized I actually still have 40 kills without even paying attention. No. I got 3 assists? Oh no. Hold up. Good. I know there's more here. Men want to play 1v1 in real life or try to pet a gator? I just want to pet a gator or two. I actually forgot if I... No, I didn't do that. Never mind. It was a bit... I guess it doesn't really count. There was somebody... I went to one of these schools that had environmental things. It was like a charter school. One of the programs was like an environmental program. And one of the kids there had a pet gator. So I got to pet a little pet gator like this big. It was like this small. It was like just born. I forgot how big it was, but it was just born. This was about 10 years ago, so as you can imagine, I don't remember shit. But it was just born. It couldn't do anything. It was a little baby. They were taking care of them until he was old enough to go out into the wild because he got injured or something. I think the mom like abandoned it. Something like that. I don't remember the full story. But yeah, they just had one, so I just started petting the gator. I thought it was cool. I don't know. There's no payoff to the story aside from I pet a pet gator. A little gator. That is some Florida shit, I guess. Wait, I know there's... Where are you? Dude, I know there's somebody here. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to do anymore. I just got a knife out. Okay. Are you gonna try a different build? Yeah, I should actually. I totally forgot that that's what I was doing here. I got so distracted. I got distracted in my own head. Own mind. Alright, let me go over here. As soon as I die again, I'm gonna switch over. Now that I kind of have an idea here with JKG's build and how it feels. Are we defending or attacking? We're defending. Okay, good. I like never know. I always get lost in the sauce. I do get lost in the sauce a lot, actually. Just realized that. Maybe I gotta stop that. There's nobody down here. Where are these people? They gotta be on this side. Right? No. So, they're not here either. Oh, hey. Ooh, damn, he got me good. He got me good. Are you gonna... To be honest, that was the best time to do it. If you try with a grown-ass one, he's probably gonna bite an arm off. Yeah, actually. Thing is, though, when you live in Florida, you have a lot of people surrounding you that actually know how to handle gators pretty damn well. So there's a chance that you just won't get bit. You know, there's a chance that they'll know what they're doing. And they don't have much power going up. They can't really open their mouths, right? So if you keep their mouth closed the whole time, if you keep it closed with like a guard or whatever, you are super safe. You could literally keep it close with like 2 fingers like this. You could grab a gator's mouth with 2 fingers and just keep it close like that, and they would not be able to open it at all. They wouldn't be able to do shit to you. So it's that kind of knowledge that keeps you safe over here. You know what I mean? Keeps you safe. You know, I've never actually encountered one in the wild, so I don't know. Run, Owl, save yourself. No, never. Oh wait, that was like a long time ago. Hey, Steve, hey. Okay, which build is this? I actually totally forgot which build I switched over to. Completely forgot. Alright, let's see. Afonso's. Okay, so what does this look like? We got a lot of stability. A lot of stability on this build. That's gonna be interesting. If I see a gator, I'm unloading on that thing. That's funny. You know, a lot of the time, actually, when people do go fishing and stuff like that, they carry and they actually use normal rounds, normal 9mm bullets, or something a little bit more powerful, 10mm maybe. Not the hollow points, right? So if you're at home, you use the hollow points. But whenever they go fishing or something, they do that just in case there's a gator. Just in case. I've heard of that before. And I don't think anybody has actually had to do it yet, though, as far as I know. Man, I think I'm probably gonna die if I go to that place. I'm dumb enough to try doing the bop thing. Hey, don't you worry. You can bop them. You can actually bop them safely. You can. I wouldn't encourage it. but you can bop them safely as long as they did not already have their mouth open. They need to have their mouth closed before you bop, as you're doing the bop, you know what I mean? Because otherwise then you're screwed. Damn, I thought I got far enough away from that. But what you gotta do is not go... You gotta avoid at all costs, avoid taking a piss in a swamp. Let's say that you're on I-75 or something. Do not just stop at a parking lot and then take a piss at a swamp or something like that. Oh, brother, that's where your ass literally gets eaten. That's how that goes. That's all you gotta do. And then you'll survive in Florida. You'll survive. You'll survive here. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Do I have enough points for a guided missile? No, I still don't. I didn't even realize. I get ad-smacked again? Fuck. Oh, no. Damn, that's actually kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie, because I do have them pretty low. I do have them pretty low on the minimal thing to keep pre-rolls, to get rid of pre-rolls, I mean. I literally just have the minimum amount of ads to keep the pre-rolls off of the stream, because I actually hate pre-rolls. I would much rather have like a 90-second ad or whatever the hell it is that Twitch does than a 90-second or I think it's like 2 minutes of pre-rolls. I forget how long pre-rolls are, but I would much rather have a normal. Hey, they got a missile. Hold on, let's use it right here. Yes, right there on the right. Everybody's on the right. I'm not gonna be able to hit this vehicle with it, sadly, from what I can see here. But I think we're good, actually. Okay, what is happening right now? I literally don't know what just happened. Wait, what? Oh, that's my missile. That was a good missile right there. That was a good missile. One of my best, if I may say so myself. One of my best. One of my best. HP ad? HP ad, that's actually pretty funny. I did not expect an HP ad. There's been a lot of ads from different places. From too many different things that you just wouldn't really expect. Because a lot of like HP ads, for example, are more catered towards companies, right? To companies than they are for like normal people. So I don't know, it's interesting. I keep seeing stuff like that just really doesn't match the audience of a Twitch channel. It's kind of funny. Alright, let's go to the side. Let's go to the side here, on the side. Because I see a lot of them coming up. Okay, never mind. Uh-oh. What's happening here? Hold on. I got the rope out. Let's go this way. Yes, we're in a good spot. We're gonna make sure to get into a good spot right now. Good. Oh, I totally messed that up. I need to heal. Hold on, who the hell just shot me with that thing? It's somebody this way. Yep, I gotta avoid that. I gotta wait. That was an EMP. Good. Yes. We're in a good spot right now. We're in a really good spot. Let me try to get behind them here. Do I have my optic? No, I missed. Oh, that was so good for a second. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, that was actually pretty good. Did your toes curl a little bit there? I know mine did. Mine definitely curled a little bit there. I was doing pretty well there. That was good. I like that. I'm using YouTube more because uBlock actually works there. You know, it's funny though, because I use ad blockers, but I actually turn them off for like YouTube and Twitch. Well, on YouTube I actually have the premium thing. I like the premium thing because I actually feel bad for using true ad blockers on YouTube and Twitch. So I literally either watch the thing or I have Turbo. Well, I guess on Twitch it's called Turbo, but on YouTube it's YouTube Premium. I actually do all that stuff because it's at least a way to help them out a little bit, whoever it is. That's kind of what I like to do there. I used to use it all the time until I got a job, and then I was fine. Then I bought the premium version. Once I got a job, everything changes. You know what I mean? That's usually how that goes, huh? Ooh, okay, hold up. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I don't see you here. Okay, alright. That one hit hard? Yes, it did. Yeah, no, that actually, that was one of my best missiles in this game ever at this point, because pretty much every single time I shred you, I end up only getting like, uh-oh. Okay, I thought I was gonna live there for a second. That's crazy. That's crazy. That one hit hard. Harry Potter. What do you think of the build? What do I think? Wait, Harry Potter ad? What? How the hell is there a Harry Potter ad? Oh, not HP like the computers, but HP as in Harry Potter? That's... See, and this is where I feel old. I was not even aware that HP could be an acronym for Harry Potter. I didn't even know that was a possibility. I didn't even know that that was in the realm of possibility. That in any of these realms that would become a thing. That's crazy. What do you think of the build? I actually like it. I'm a little surprised. I feel like we could go a little bit heavier on handling, for example. Because it is a burst weapon right now, I do feel like handling could work out a little bit more. But it, surprisingly, it feels good. It actually feels pretty good. This barrel is working out a little bit better than really expected, because my previous experience with the barrel was that it was shit. So I'm at least glad that these buffs are working pretty good. They're working pretty well. I gotcha through the shield. Hell yeah, brother. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. I'll read the rest of the chat and it's... Oh my god, I'm so dead right now. Okay, yep, that guy wants me. I can't really do anything about it right now. But what I can do is just get more kills. No! Yes! Let me get him. Hold on, I'm trying to hide through the smoke. Dude, that worked. I can't believe that just worked. And I got the thing. No. No. Heal. Who was that chasing me? I'm gonna get you. Come on. Pop out. You know you want to. Why are you scared, huh? No, okay, fine. That guy just destroyed me. Actually destroyed me. Actually got me so good. That was pretty good, though. That was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. We're doing really well right now. Crazy. Yeah, Alfonso, I like this a lot better than I really thought I would at my first sight of it due to the stats. But it's actually really good. I like it. Hey, Ox, are you ready for Season 7? Honestly, I'm not. There's so many games happening right now. There's like Battlefield 6 came out. I've been playing a lot of that. Arc Raiders came out. I've been playing a lot of that. Season 7 is coming out. I don't even know when. I'm like, I'm so distracted with so many things. I've been playing friend slop games too, like that RV game. I've been playing it with a couple of my old buddies. There's so many things. There's so many things happening. I'm so not ready. I gotta lock in and get ready for Season 7 for sure. I gotta do that. There's been a lot of talk about it, so I gotta do that. I gotta do that. Hell yeah, what a good win that was. That was crazy. That was good. Does it affect streamers' ad revenue? I believe it does. On the YouTube side, probably not by much, due to the amount of ads on the YouTube side. I actually have it, like, balanced, I guess, is what I put it at. Which it doesn't seem to be, like, a crazy amount. But yeah, any ad that doesn't show will affect the revenue of a streamer, YouTuber, whatever it might be. Because the platforms are pretty much based on that, on ad revenue. That's basically what the platforms are based on. And that's why as soon as I got a job, I'm like, all right, I'm retiring ad blocker from YouTube and Twitch. As soon as I did that, I was gonna give you my Prime, but for some reason that shit is on a random live I've never seen before. Thank you for the thought, 99. I know what you mean. That's actually happened to me before, and I don't know how. It literally does not make sense how. Oi, Lemon Slayer. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How are you doing today? I see it's your first message. Good to have you here. If you don't know, we hang out. We hang out here. I'm good to send YouTube link. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, right there. Oh, dude, it actually worked. Let's go. Finally, I know the commands work now. Hell yeah. Oh, you still need to play Battlefield 6 story mode? Yes, I do, actually. I really do. I gotta play that. I gotta play that story mode. I gotta check it out. I have not heard too many things about it. I don't think there's like that many people playing it. So yeah, very low on accuracy, high on stability. We could probably go higher on handling on it. And I feel like it's pretty good. I feel like it's pretty damn good if we go for, For higher handling on it, Afonso. I like that. I actually like that build. It's nice. It actually feels really nice. Let's go now for... Let's replace these two here, and then we try out Dingle and Faileds. Oh, yes. Let's grab the builds here. Grab the builds. Yeah, I'm only going to be able to do 2 more total builds because of the time that it is. I didn't realize what time it was. So let's go for complicated builds here. Okay, got this bad boy. And then try out, get rid of JKGs. We already tried that one. That was pretty good. I think it was like this. Placated? I don't know. Something like that. It's close enough of the name. I don't know how to spell it. And then... something like that. Something like that. And then import this, and this one is Megatron's build. Wait, what? What? Wait, what is going on with that? Oh wait, that's an AKM. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I didn't even realize that was a whole different one. Okay, and then this is Failed's second build that he had sent me. Failed. Let's do that. There we go. Okay, perfect, perfect. Yes, the last one you tested as a burst build? Yes, yes it was, and it was working out pretty damn well. Yes, it was. I liked it, I liked it. Okay, I'm gonna try out all 4 on this one. Let's try out all 4, and then we're gonna make the one build from the things that I have learned from you guys here from this build. Let's see, let's see. Me Pro. Okay, alright, look at that. We got a pro in here, hell yeah. Hi, lovely individuals. Hello, Lemon Slayer on the Twitch side. How you doing? How are you? What type of lemon? I also wonder that. We got limes, we got lemons, we got... That's about it. That's all I know. What other types are there? Thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate you, Lemon Slayer. Appreciate you. New AS-VAL attachment slaps in medium to close range. Oh, brother, thank you so much. Let's go. Good man. Good man. Appreciate you, Lemon Slayer. Thank you. Thank you so much. How nice. How nice. You're good. Me like Warfare? I also like Warfare. Wait, a crab. I love that little crab. It's my favorite thing ever, man. It just takes me back to like high school when they came out with the crab rave. I love that thing. It's so good. Testing. Yep, that was from testing some channel point rewards for future things that I have coming for the stream. And I just have that one there for like 1 channel point. I just have it as testing for the future. Yes, it was definitely a burst build, and it was weird. It was weird. Yes, I don't trust people with a full auto gun on burst. That's funny. I'm gonna play some Battlefield 6 after this. Hell yeah, Steve. Hell yeah. Hope that goes well for you. Hope that goes well. I'll probably eat and then play Arc Raiders. Redeemed Hydrate. I gotcha. Hold on. Oh man, I love Warfare quite a bit. Lemon Slayer, do you play Ops like at all? Do you like Warfare after trying Ops, or do you like Warfare and you have not tried Ops? I'm curious. Anyways, I'm off. Hope Mrs. and mother-in-law are both good. TC Unk. I don't know what TC means, but have a great one, Llama. Thank you so much for checking out the stream. Always good to see you here. Hope you're doing well. Have a great night. Have a great day. Thank you, Llama. So you're gonna leave us alone? Oh, take care. That's what that means. Yes. Okay, thank you. You take care too, Llama. You take care. That's what happens when I'm like old and I don't know what acronyms are. I just, yep, that's how that goes. It happens all the time. All the time. So you're gonna leave us alone and sad and go play Arc Raiders? No, 99, no, don't be sad. I gotta spend some time with the missus. I gotta spend some time with Owl Wife. Okay, I didn't even get up. I just got destroyed there. Yeah, I gotta spend some time with our wife, eat, watch show, have fun with our wife, and then a little bit of Arc Raiders to scratch the itch. You know what I mean? A little bit of that. It's an addiction. It's an addiction, I swear. I definitely want to stream it though. I just really don't like streaming that late at night though, because our wife likes to sleep like a normal person does, right? Oh brother, Lemon Slayer, good man, you're crazy. Thank you again for the sub, for the gifted sub. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Lemon Slayer. Good man, good man. Appreciate you, man. Where am I? I totally forgot where the hell I was at on the chat. This is all Lemon Slayer fault for being so nice. Thank you again, Lemon Slayer. You don't have to do it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that's right. Arc Raiders. it's an itch. I have an addiction to Arc Raiders right now. But oh, that's right. I don't really like streaming it too late at night, and that's why I like to play solo at night. Because I don't like being loud while our wife is trying to sleep like a normal person. That's kind of the issue with that for me. I like to not wake up our wife. She's in the other room. I'm in an office, right? I'm in my office, but it is next to it. It's next to the master bedroom, so can't really get too crazy now. Can't really get too crazy. You would basically get an ASMR stream. It's all you would get. Oh, wait, yeah, Lemon Slayer said it too. There we go, exactly. It's okay, ASMR stream. I would just be like this. Oh my god, dude, there's like a guy right there on the side. He's trying to camp the extract while I'm coming up here. Let me throw a smoke. How about that? How about that? Yeah, so that's kind of like an example of what you would hear. A hot ASMR stream. I'll be sweaty too at night. I do sweat a lot at night. I don't know if it's just me. Do you guys like get hot at night? Is it a thing? I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. That's why I lower the temperature in the house by like 2 degrees, because at nighttime I get super hot. It's crazy. I'm always here for you, don't worry, always watching. Thank you, Llama, I appreciate you. That's why we call you Unk, don't worry. Yes, yes. I'm glad you're aware, I'm glad you're aware. We're for 24/7, mate, decent, but I still get rolled from time to time. I feel you on that one. I feel you on that one. Every once in a while, there's somebody that hops in that is absolutely just diabolical. They're just a menace in warfare. And I am, and it's just, it's scary. It's scary. I cannot believe this guy lived for so long while I was behind him shooting at him the whole time. See what I mean? If that guy was good, he would have destroyed me. He would have destroyed me right there. And we have some of those diabolical people in this chat every once in a while. For example, we have Dingle. Dingle is diabolical. He hops in here, he goes crazy. Lox is actually going crazy right now too. Well, not this game, but last game he did. And then Randy comes in here, he goes crazy. Wormy comes in here, he goes crazy. Zen, oh brother, man's a beast. Man's a beast. Anytime you see one of them on the enemy team, you already know you're in trouble. You're in real trouble. Ooh, ooh, yes, let's go. Baby making, alright, I don't know about that. We use protection out here. I got owled. Oh no, poor cock blocker. Oh, brother. That's right, you gotta use protection. You gotta use protection 99. None of that baby stuff. None of that baby stuff. When are you going to stream Battlefield 6? I want to do it right after my next Arc Raider stream. I think I'm gonna see if this week, because I haven't really uploaded as much as I've been wanting to this week. But I've been really wanting to stream lately. So I think I might chill out on the uploads like for maybe this week actually, and then stream like twice more during the week, and that way I could do like Battlefield 6 and Arc Raiders. I have to kind of find the time on that. That's why my usual schedule is only on Sundays, because it's kind of hard for me to find the time due to work and all my other responsibilities, so I gotta see. Especially now, because I gotta use some PTO time before they get destroyed. Before my PTO time gets taken away at the end of the year, I gotta use some of that, so we'll see. You're hot always, cutie. You too, 99. You too, I'm sure. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. That's right. That's right. That's right. Making me feel good today, huh? Making me feel good today. 45 bullets, you just get a kill with the last 7. That's my life story, man. 97 damage? Yeah. Yeah. That's my other life story, actually. That's my other life story. You know, though, that actually just reminded me, Lemon Slayer, that you could, like, turn on the total amount of damage that you've done. You could turn that on in the settings, and I totally forgot about that. I gotta turn that on. Whoa. What the heck did I just hear? There you are, huh? Let's go. You know what I gotta do? One of these days, I gotta go to my local gas station and get a Zen pack. Yeah. And that way I can really lock in. That would be, you know what? That day, I'll be reading chat like a normal streamer, right? So just like, as it scrolls, I just read the last one that, you know, or whatever the gist of it is, right? But I'm gonna lock the fuck in, and every single match, 100 kills plus. That's what I'm doing. Doing it one day. I never had Zen in my life, by the way, so probably a bad idea. Yeah. If I start using this damage thing, I'm probably gonna cry every assist I get. That's actually me in Battlefield 6. But you know what's nice about it though? At least in Battlefield 6, you do get an assist counts as kill. It's very nice to get, because you get the points. You get the points of a kill. So at least you don't feel as bad. Ooh, yeah, that distance, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Let me see if I can hop on top of this from this side here. And then get at her from where she doesn't expect it. Right here on the side. Let's go on the side here. Let's get it. Yeah! Oh my goodness, Steve! You're crazy too. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted sub. Thank you so much on the YouTube side, Steve. You're crazy. You're crazy. You guys, y'all fellows. Y'all are too nice to me. Too nice to me. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate you. No matter how much smoke you throw at me in game, Steve, I will always reserve a little spot in my heart for you. Let me see. Can I get this goddamn shield guy? Oh, hey. I love how they spawn even after you destroy the spawn beacon. They're still. Oh my god. What did I just see? Come here. Haha, he missed. Okay, hold on. Let's do it like this. No, dude. Me and this guy have been... I can't read the chat right now. This, like, I want to read the chat so much. I used the wrong card. Oh, no. Oh, no. Steve. I really hope that was, What do you mean you used the wrong card, Steve? Please don't go into debt to gifted subs. Please don't do that, Steve. Oh no. Bro, it's crazy. That's what I'm saying. What the hell was that guy with the shield doing, man? That guy's using my build with the 3 lasers. Oh no. You guys into 3 lasers, man. You guys into 3 lasers. Hey guys, my bad. My game is crashing. Oh no. Poor locks. Poor locks. Alright, let's try failed now. Dingle's worked out really well. I actually think it works really well for these short ranges. It's been working out quite well in the buildings for sure. With the 3 lasers. He's using the LGBTV, no, the June month, the Pride month build. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Jesus. Oh, brother. I don't know if you read it before, but your BFC 6 stats are crazy. You almost have a triple my KD. It's crazy you're so good at shooters. I did read some of that. I don't think I lined it up. I think I read the first half and not the second half. Sorry about that, Kedaman. But yeah, I honestly, I thought my stats were not that good, to be honest. I thought they were okay. I have like a 2.8 KD, I think. in Battlefield 6, I think it's like 2.8. And I thought, for somebody who spends way too long playing games, right? I spend way too long playing games. I thought that that was just okay. Hey, if you got anything close to that, then you're very good. And you're very good. It's just that I swear to you, I go online and I see these crazy stats online, and then I wonder how these guys do it. How these guys do it. Uh-oh. Hey. He missed, dude. He missed. He feels so bad. Oh, hold on. There's like another guy right there. I gotta get back here. Gotta get back here. Okay. Let me get up. There we go. Oh no, I can't do that there. I have to actually... I forgot about this map, dude. Gotta get up here. There we go. That's where I want it to be. Pretty sure that here I'm fine. Oh, they see me. Never mind, I'm not fine. Damn it, all that time wasted. I have 3 cards. One is personal, one is the Hong Kong card, one is a family card. I used the Hong Kong card? Oh no. Wait, does that mean you're gonna get blocked out of the card? I know that happens to me every single time that I make a purchase on a card that they don't expect. Like if I have one that I only use in Florida, for example, and then I go to DC, that actually happened to me when I went to DC. I went to DC and used the card there, and I got completely blocked out of it right after I used it. Because I used it in a place that they just never expected it. So I hope that doesn't mean that, because then you gotta call your bank, be like, hey, I meant to do this, it's fine. Oh man. I have a 1.6 KD, you're so much better. Oh, you got this, Kita, man, that's not even bad. Over 1.0 KD is good. Over 1.0 KD is good, Kita. Yes, you got this. You're good, you're good. What about, like, your, do you revive people a lot? You know, that's all that matters here. It's about that teamwork. It's about that teamwork. That's right, teamwork. On BF6, you get almost every match with a 30-40 kills easy if you're on the feeling. That kinda. It really depends on the game mode. Because I swear to you, the only game mode that I can actually get like high kills in is Breakthrough. Because every other match ends way too quickly. I feel like there's more games that I have gotten, let's say 20 kills and won as like first place or something like that, right? Like being very close to one of those places. I feel like I've gotten way more matches like that than matches that there's even enough time in for me to get 40 kills. It's like, I don't know what it is about that game, that the matches end so quickly. AS-VAL needs stability. I agree. I just don't think that it needs so much stability because it is meant to be used at close ranges. But I definitely agree that it needs stability for sure. You can't just go without any stability and then just overall, right? You gotta get a little bit higher than the default on stability for sure. Aren't the stats bugs? I saw them too. Some are, actually. I literally have... There's a stat that I have on my profile that says that I have somehow gotten like 130 something kills in one life. It's like assist counts as kills or something like that. And I don't understand that. I literally have never in my life in Battlefield 6 even gotten 130 something kills. That has not... My account has not seen that amount of kills. So I don't understand how that stat even shows up there. It doesn't even make any sense. Literally, not in any way, shape, or form have I gotten 100 and something kills. And yet it's there. I don't know how. I do not know how. There's somebody in here. Oh, and this has the burst barrel, so I gotta be careful right now. Oh, hey. Gotcha. Did not expect to get you there, though. Hey, teammate. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Mom, please take me home. Okay, never mind, we're good. Oh, shit, there's an enemy. Yeah. Okay, alright. I tried. I'm fixing the mistakes right now. That's why I'm AFKing. Yeah, don't worry, Steve. Don't worry. You do your thing. 0 death, 1. Oh, no. Where am I? My brother. Hello, West Bank 6. Hello, my brother from another mother. Does anybody still say that? Am I old? I don't know if people still say that. I feel like I feel like that went out of the general speech and vocabulary of the population a long time ago. No, you almost had me. Damn. Next time, next time. Thank you for the attempt. I just received an SMS now, talking to them in calls right now, saying it's not a scam. Yes, exactly. That is exactly what's happened to me, Steve. Good luck, brother. Good luck, Steve. Thank you for the 5 gifts, Steve. That's true. On Battlefield 6, you play with 600 tickets. On Battlefield 5, Battlefield 1, and Battlefield 4. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I swear, some of the longest matches that I've had in Battlefield 6 are literally like 28 minutes. That's like the maximum amount of time that I've seen in Battlefield 6. It's crazy. It's crazy. That is wild. Question mark, what happened to my message? So your message was not just 1? 0 death? Are you telling me right now that your message was not just 1? I wonder. I wonder. Oh, brother, come on. I'm paying attention somewhere else. Let's do this. Okay. Alright, lock in for a second here. Gotta make it. Gotta win this. I wanna see if we can win this, actually. Okay, I don't know how she just missed after all that. I literally was not even expecting it. Oh, there's another... There's a tank, too? Get me out of here, man. Oh, thank you for the heals. Appreciate that. Get me out of there, though, because that tank is just totally gonna destroy me. So I'm gonna instead... do this. There we go. Okay.
Roger that. Artillery barrage.
Where do I go here? I think they're upstairs, no? For them to be capturing it, I think they can be upstairs to capture. Gonna do that. I need to... How am I gonna get up without dying? I think I just have to go up these. That's what I was afraid of, though. That person that saw me right there. Okay, never mind. It doesn't even matter. I got her ass. Yes. Okay. Hold on. I'm like locking in right now. Give me a sec. Hold on.
Victory in sight. They can't
Gotta go this way.
much longer.
Had a feeling he was gonna do that. Had a feeling. He doesn't know that I know. Good job, teammate. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What's this? What's this? Oh, I don't have my shock. Okay. They're still up there. I feel like there's a way to get up there that doesn't require you to go up the stairs, and I just completely forgot it or something. Oh, hey, nice. Little 300, I got the thing, the mastery thing. Yeah. Hell, oh wait, was that an enemy? No, that was a teammate. Good. We're capturing it. Let's go. I got you, Locks. Alright, now hold F. 1,000 to 1,200 per team tickets. See, I would love that. That would actually be a lot of fun. Those longer matches. I think I would have to go into the Portal games to be able to do that kind of stuff, though. The ones that are not filled with bots. I think I would have to do that. How it's been? It's been great, West Bank. It's been wonderful. A crazy weekend for Halloween weekend. Hopefully you had a good time. Another ad of Harry Potter. It's an ad about Audible? What? But I actually like Audible, I'm not gonna lie. I like that.
Artillery barrage ready.
It doesn't matter now. No! I really wonder what that message was. That's interesting. I wonder. Look at this. This is all I see here. It was just 1. I wonder. Wonder what that's all about. Well, I have wasted 8 pounds because I'm calling back to Hong Kong using UK phone number. No way! It's that expensive for a long distance call? Oh, that is crazy. I did not know that was that expensive nowadays. To be honest, I thought it would just be calling through the internet at this point. That's wild. Holy shit, Steve. That is wild. I thought the days of expensive long-distance calls were over. But I guess they're not. I pray for you, Steve. I pray for you. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, so Dingles, I really liked the fully automatic version here. That was nice. talking about good control. I do wish the stability was a little bit better, as usual, but it did work pretty well. I liked it. Excuse me there, fellas. And then failed. I did like the burst. I actually think the burst might work. I wasn't sure if it was going to work. That's why I was really trying to test your guys' build here. But it might actually work. Alright, so now let's try these two last ones here. And let me do one modification for my own. See what I have learned from you guys. And that is, let me go for the premium. I'm actually really curious about this one right here. I talked on the phone with that woman for 4 minutes only, and it ended up at being 8 pounds. That is crazy. That is wild. That is so crazy that 4 minutes, 8 pounds is actually insane. Actually insane. Wow. Alright, let's use the handle here. Okay, and then we've got a nice little mag assist, of course. How big can we get the magazine on this again? 45 rounds. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to do that. I do believe this weapon might need those 45 rounds. Although we are going for the burst build, so let's find out here. Shame, that's a shame. Burst is a bad thing. I don't know if burst is a bad thing. I actually kind of like it. But you have to aim well, though. You have to aim well. You have to aim well. I do think, still, that fully automatic AS-VAL might be best. Still think that. But I really want to give the burst a good, fair try. That I do. That I believe in. So let's grab... What do we need? We don't really need the control that we usually get. So let's go for handling. And I say that because it is burst, right? You don't really need all of that control. You can definitely ease up on the control here. It's okay, nothing here, nothing there. And then we can go for a rear grip. Where we're looking for stability and handling. But mainly handling, so we'll go for this. And I'm thinking that the balanced rear grip might be the best idea. The grip mount, I mean, the balanced grip base, that's what it's called. Let me see, I forgot exactly how that one worked. I'm telling you, it's been over a week now. We do need a little bit of stability, so I don't really want to get rid of all that. Then for the stock, we're going for a good old... choices here. Choices. You know why? Because this one has extra ADS movement speed, which could go real good with this weapon. Let me accept this friend request here. I gotcha. I gotcha. Okay. Alright, we got that. And... you know what? We're actually going to go for a little bit more stability here, I think. Yeah, I think we're going for a little bit more stability. Let's try... yeah, you know what? Let's go for the stable grip base. Let's go for the stable one here. It's going to drop the handling, but we already have very good handling. So let's stick to this for now. Because this is the burst, right? This is the burst version of the weapon, so I'm very curious how this is going to go here. Let's calibrate it real quick. Let's see. Firing stability here, ADS movement speed, muzzle velocity, ADS speed, and ADS movement speed. We want that. Still going to go for the control though, and the ADS movement speed. Because we already have it pretty good, but we don't really need the other stats. We don't really need aiming stability while breathing, or anything like that. So let's still go for the control during the calibration. Let's try that out. And I could probably replace... let's try to replace... I haven't tried out these two, so it has to be one of these. And because we're going with a burst, I want to keep comparing the burst. So let's do this burst. Test. Yeah, that's a good name. That's a good name. Elia Berry, hello, what's up? Hello, Elia Berry, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream on the Twitch side. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome. Welcome. We're playing a match in a second here. Well, I made that build. Got the build going. I've been trying to explain to her I'm studying abroad right now and I accidentally used the wrong card. See, that should be such an easy, fast conversation, and then she should be like, oh, okay, alright, let me unblock it, and that's it. It should not be something that that requires it to be that long. That kind of sucks, actually, that she's making it take so long. Like, that should be such an easy explanation. Oh, brother. Where's Cog Blocker here? Even I did it once when he was live in Battlefield 6. I smoked him before. Yes, you did. Steve has smoked me in Battlefield 6, even in Battlefield 6. It's crazy. Did not like it at all. That mistake is horrible, and I did not like it at all. Yeah, I bet, Steve. I bet. See you later, Cog Blocker. Thank you for joining in. Appreciate you. That was some fun matches. Fun matches right there. Let's keep at it. This is going to be the last one here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's make it a good one. We got the burst, AS-VAL. I'm going to try out the other two that are already set up here first, and then we're going on to this one. To the burst one that I just made, and then I'll send it off in the chat, of course. Do you guys have an MP7 build? Yes. 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 Give me the build, please. Alright, try out both. I know Steve said that he has one too, so here. Save. Where is it? I actually just started working. I was working on one. Was working on one for the MP7 for you guys here. I gotta make the video for it though. I gotta make the video for this one. But just so you can have it there. There we go. Perfect. Alright. And then whatever Steve has, hopefully he sends it over to you. I don't want to get ready with, I'm a big fan, but I use siren sights. Let me know, Steve, if I can hit the button. And then I'll hit the button. I'm just waiting to see in case that you want to send your build to Locks also. Oh, okay, perfect. You got it in the chat. Perfect. Alright, let's get it. Nice playing with you. Yes, it was. Cog Blocker's always good. Hope you're doing very well. I am. I'm actually recovered from the weekend. Almost. I'm still not fully hydrated, as you might be able to tell. I've been drinking like 3 of these per day here. Because I'm not hydrated from this weekend. That Halloween weekend, that was crazy. That was crazy. So I'm just totally dehydrated, but I'm doing great right now. Doing great. I took a good 2 days of recovery before I streamed again. That was good. That was good. That was very good. It was very fun. I got way too messed up this weekend, though. I use a stable block stock for stability and vertical foregrip for the handling. Full control rear grip. That's interesting. Okay. Do you use, Mercer, do you use the burst barrel or do you use the fully automatic barrel? Which one do you use that on? I got it. Thank you. Okay, good. Love the builds, bro. Thank you so much. EDM is life. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. I'm glad you like the builds. I'm glad you like the builds. I will be coming out with more. 100%. MP7 has been a favorite gun. My favorite gun, especially the MP7's iron sights is the best. Those are really fun, actually. The MP7 iron sights are really good to use. I actually like them a lot. For sure. The full auto barrel. Ah, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's why I was asking, because in case that you were using the burst barrel, that didn't sound to be like a great build, but if you're using the fully auto, that makes sense. I like that. I like that. Okay, this queue is taking forever. What the hell is happening? What is happening here? I used it a lot in Battlefield 6 too. The MP7 in Battlefield 6, if I remember correctly, that thing did 0 damage in Battlefield 6. I gotta try it out again. Because the SMGs in Battlefield 6 are just so busted. They're just so absolutely busted. It's crazy. So it's just a great game and a great weapon in every game though. It's hard to use the burst weapons on mobile. That's actually, Mercer, that is exactly why I like the barrel, the AS-VAL barrel. Because you don't, and I'm gonna say this in the video whenever I do make it finally. Because for mobile, the issue is that tapping that you have to do with the burst. But guess what? The AS-VAL, you could just hold it down and it'll burst for you. You don't have to do anything. So it could actually work. It could work very well for mobile. Could be good. Can't wait for Season 7 to come out so I can just use the Season 6 title and Season 7 title. Yeah, I actually... When does it come out? Let me check here. It's in November, but when? Oh shit, 13 days? Oh, I gotta step up. I gotta get it. Yeah, yep, yeah. I have not... Can you tell that I have not played that much this season? I wonder, how does it show here? Yeah, so I had 161 matches Season 5, 171 Season 4, 204 Season 3, and you 84 in Season 6. I gotta step that up. What about Genesis? 220. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That's crazy. Okay, what is happening with this queue right now? Hold on, let me restart it. I don't know what's happening with that thing. It's been 3 minutes already. That's crazy. Is anybody playing right now? Like... This is kind of the problem right now with me making videos. Whenever I try to record, there's actually not that many people online. So not only do the queues take forever, but then the ones that are online are just absolutely cracked. So getting one of those like fun matches to edit around, it's a little hard. You could easily take out a sniper with the UMP-45 or the MP5. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Absolutely. Those SMGs are so crazy in Battlefield 6. It's actually crazy. I agree. Yep. Yep. It's so wild to me. That's why the first video that I did on Battlefield 6 was about how much better the SGX was as a beginner weapon than any other weapon in the game. But can't make me not using it? That's right, Steve. That's right. Hey, if it's there, you gotta use it. It's fair game. It's fair game, to be honest. If it's there, you gotta use it. Alright, time to turn on the music here because there's this... This is taking forever. I don't know what's happening with the queue right now. This is crazy. Love that little background music like that. Oh, yes. Be medic so it's easy to get more points or rank up. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. The thing is, medic in Battlefield 6... It's just the best class for everything except destroying tanks and repairing tanks, of course. And it's also the best at everything except sniping. So it's good at everything that the assault class does, for example. And they can heal people. They can revive people. They can do it all. Oh my god, we're in a match. Holy, that took forever. There's just no reason not to play medic in Battlefield 6. There's just no reason to. Until maybe at some point they make the assault class heal with the stim. If they do that, then it would be really nice because then you could play assault and in a viable manner while having something like the ladder available to you.
Our clocks may be reset, but we can never go
Is this a new voice? I have not heard this guy talking before. In the what the hell? Okay. I don't know why I've never heard this voice before. Alright, so let's go for complicated and failed second build. Okay. But the M417 though, that is 7.62 carbine. I gotta try that one. I've really been sticking to like the earlier weapons because those are the ones that I wanted to make the initial videos on. Since it's a new game, right? So I kind of wanted to stick to the primaries, like the beginner weapons first, and then I would move on the later unlockable weapons. So I haven't even touched the M417 yet. 7.62 carbine. That sounds really nice, actually. That sounds really nice. Let me just blow chunks of their brains out. Yep. Oh, and I can use the burst barrel without tapping out like the M416. Wait, really? Did they change it for that too? Oh, unlike. Yes, exactly. Yeah, okay. It took me a second to realize what you were saying. Yes, exactly. So this Well, this is not the burst. Ah, god damn it. Wait, you both have the... Oh, brother, I hate you guys. I absolutely hate you guys. No, I hear all the smokes too. Oh no. But yeah, exactly, Mercer. You can, without tapping, you can just hold it down and it will burst for you with the new barrel of the AS-VAL, Mercer, with the new barrel. So yes, absolutely. You can just hold it down like this and it'll just continue bursting. Yeah, that's I can't believe I'm making these noises online here.
Enemy troops are attacking objective.
Not joking, I have been like playing like Battle Royale since it came out, and I'm level 23. I'm 35, just 2 days of playing. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, you have been playing it for quite a while, huh? What is that? Oh wait, that's pretty nice. What the hell? What the heck is this? Through like a drum set? It's kind of aggressive there. But that original one, oh, not this one, but the other one. Do I have any cool ones? No, I just turned on my microphone by accident. What do I have here? I got that. That's pretty cool. What else do I got here? That's pretty nice too. Okay. That's pretty, yeah. That's pretty nice too. That works out pretty well right there. Yeah, that's good. That's good. No, my god, I can't see. Dude, there's nobody playing right now. Look at the lobby. It's like not even getting full. Everybody's playing Arc Raiders. Everybody's playing Arc Raiders right now. There's like nobody in the match. This is crazy. Crazy. But yeah, I gotta check out that Battle Royale, Steve. I gotta check that out too. Because I see that you've been playing it a lot. And I haven't even touched it yet. Because I kinda got fed up with Battle Royales after Warzone. So I gotta check it out. Maybe it is good. Maybe it is good. Maybe it works out for me. Dude, there's like no one. Alright, is this really how the last match is gonna be? I cannot believe there's this little players right now. The funny thing is about Battlefield 6 is just medics are built different. That's also valid. I'm a medic main. It's just, it's so unbalanced right now because the assault class, yeah, sure, they have the spawn beacon. Very good. Spawn beacon is very good. But they just can't heal. You can't really be a frontliner without healing. And then the benefits that you get out of the stim are things that people don't really use. For example, it doesn't allow you to be CC'd as easily. It doesn't allow for that at all, so you don't really get stunned or flashed or anything like that whenever you have the stim going. But the stim only lasts like 8 seconds, so it's really not the greatest. And you gotta use it before. You gotta use it beforehand, because if you use it during, the animation to use the stim is gonna take way too long. So there's no point in stimming at that point. I'm just gonna let myself die here. There's literally nobody in here. That's crazy. But it's not fair. Yeah, I do wish that burst weapons in the game, I really do wish that for mobile, you could just do the same thing for all of them. That they would make it so that every burst weapon you could just hold down. Oh my goodness. That you could just hold down the trigger on the burst weapons and it would burst for you automatically. That would be cool. The reason I play a lot because I was in PUBG guy, but now PUBG's too much hackers. Thank you for the revive there. That makes sense, and Battlefield 6 right now, for sure, has the least amount of hackers out of all these games right now. Out of a BR. I definitely think so. So that's actually, that's a good point. That's a good point. If you're really into BRs in general, that makes a lot of sense. I do just switch over to this one. I like that. Oh, wait, who killed me? Was it him? Holy shit, that was some good aim. Thank you, Lox. Appreciate you. That was some really good aim from that guy. I actually thought that it was somebody from the left-hand side that got me because I didn't, like... It didn't register that this guy could have. And I can't find a better Battle Royale game. Yeah, no, if you're looking for a BR, if that is, like, what you're looking for, then yeah, I definitely think that's a good decision for sure. I definitely think so. It's just that whenever I'm looking for a game, I'm not really looking for a BR. So that's probably why I've struggled to check it out for now. But I definitely gotta check it out. Because it could be a really good one to stream, I think. I actually think BRs are very good to stream. I think people really enjoy watching them. Just out of the concept of the game itself. Is there a solo queue? I don't know if there is. I'd be interested in knowing if there's a solo queue. That'd be cool to know. Oh. Jeez, jeez, jeez. Hold on. Let me get behind this rock over here. There's somebody on top, but as long as I don't aim down, it's fine. Oh, huh. Maybe I wait for my... Of course, Lux, of course. God damn it, Lux, no. I can't have peace in the world. I can't have peace. Dude, the lobby has not filled. This is crazy. Alright, you know what? I think this Sunday, we're gonna do a Battlefield 6 stream. I think this Sunday, instead of a Delta stream, we're gonna do a Battlefield Red Sec. So, Battle Royale. Battlefield 6 BR stream. Because if the lobbies are not even filling right now, this is no good. This is no good. The support class is just king, unless you play a vehicle, heavy map, engineer is king. 100%, exactly. Mwah, exactly. 100%. Help? Wait, what's going on over there, Lux? I got you, Lux. I'm coming just for you. Wait, how'd you guys die, by the way? Wait, how'd you guys die there? I literally don't know how y'all died. Okay, maybe I think I just found out how you guys died. Oh my goodness. Okay, alright. Alright, okay. The other two classes are just meh. I actually think Recon, even Recon, you stole his car. Hell yeah. Oh, that's kind of funny, actually. But yeah, I do think that Recon has a good use, and that would be the drone. That little stupid drone, you can just look at people, you can just look in a direction, and then you can immediately 3D spot people, just like that. And then keep the drone up, or use, put C4 on the drone, or do whatever. That drone has a lot of uses, and Recon is the only class that has perfect accuracy with the snipers. So even that is more useful than the assault class. I hate you guys. Oh my god! Alright. What the hell? That was instant karma for sure, for real, actually. That's exactly what that was. That was crazy. That was crazy. Alright, let's try out the build really well here. Let's try it out. And what's really funny too about Battlefield 6 Assault is that he has the potential. If... It's just that Battlefield, like, the Assault class has that, has the stairs, has the ladder. And that has such potential along with the... I see you here. Wait, maybe I don't. Hold on. Yes, okay. Yeah, so you got the ladder as an assault, and you also have the spawn beacon. Both of those are wonderful as an assault. You just don't really have a way to heal. If you give the healing to the stim, people will actually use it. Gang owl. Gang. That's what the cool kids say, right? Gang. Hell yeah, I'm trying to be hip. Let's not get killed by this guy. No, we got killed. Which is kind of funny since DF is the complete opposite. Assault and DF is just so damn good, whereas the other classes are okay. Yeah, actually. I do find, though, that because they went with the style of skills in DF, because they went with skills instead of, like, gadgets and things like that, I do find that there's a use to every single class in this, where, let's say you want to go just for kills. Just kills, go assault. If you want to contribute a little bit more to the team, then go for support. Alright, because you can you know, heal people, revive people. The same thing as in Battlefield in that case. You also got the many smokes, all the usual stuff that a support class would have. Which is very good. I like that quite a bit because I have found that the more supports you have, the more likely you are to win. Except on vehicle heavy maps. Which is pretty much all of them. Which is pretty much all of them. And Assault can destroy vehicles too, so you can kind of do multiple things with Assault. You just can't revive with Assault, that's like the only thing. So yeah, Assault I do find is like a... It's like 50% of the roster is Assault, and then the rest is, how much is left after 50? There's another 50%, right? Yeah. So then you have like another, like 20% as Luna, and then you have another, I don't know, 12%, whatever, as Engineer, and then the other amount for supports. I might just have it completely off though, because I think everybody plays fucking Recon. I think everybody plays Luna. Oh hey. I think literally everybody plays Luna. Let me see, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11 out of 29 are Luna, so that's almost 50%. Oh. Wait, how'd you die? Wait, hold on. I want to get you up, but you just died right there. I don't think I'm gonna be okay here. And the only anti-vehicle character in Assault is Viren. If you want a vehicle buster, then Uluru is your go-to. Oh, for sure. For sure. If you wanted to be dedicated to vehicles, 100% Uluru. All day, every day, nothing else. But what I like about Assault in this, which is partly why I think it is so powerful, is that you can do everything that Assault can usually do, but you can also destroy vehicles with Viren. So you don't have to like leave Assault. You don't have to get out of an Assault class to destroy vehicles. Ooh, he got me good. He got me good. Oh, it's Thuber! Look who it is! We found him in game. Hey. That's right, Thuber. You're right next to me. Let's get this guy. Turn around. Yeah, thank you. Jar Jar Blinks. What a name. That is a crazy good name. I'm not gonna lie. I like that. Just 2 of his magnetic bombs is enough to take a tank down to 40 or 30%. Yes, exactly. I like it. I like it. Like it quite a bit. That's why I like Assault so much. You can just switch it over real quick. Mr. Wormy, welcome to the stream. And what is that emote? You caught me on the last game. You know how long this match took not only to find a queue, but to fill up? It took forever. I think there might be like 2 servers active right now or something, because I think now is when it filled up, and I think the last match just finished. Whoever was in the previous game, I think they just finished up. So I think that's kind of what's happening here. But this is my last match of the day, so let's try to make it good here. We only got 3 weapons to try out. Actually, pretty much 2 by now. So I have been trying out this one this whole time. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see what else we got here. You know, Wormy, that's what I look like anytime that I hop into your chat. That emote that you used right there. You and Randy's. Whenever I hear you guys, that's what I look like. Oh, God. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, alright, fine. Fine, fine, fine. I deserve a death. I deserve a death there. It's cool. It's cool. Alright, let's get it. I think... Which one? Whose was this one? That was complicated. I actually kind of like that. I do think, though, that it could do a little bit better. Nah, actually, that felt good. That just felt good overall. I think we just got unlucky. But a little bit extra stability could go hard for it. Just a little bit more stability could go hard for it. Now, how am I going to get over here? Alright, we're going to use a zipline. We're using a zipline. Can I make it, though? No, I don't think I can. Yeah, I'm going to redeploy. Yeah, I'm going to redeploy. Alright. If you have a competent engineer player, then one-shot the AT-4 and the tank is gone. If you're... Oh, like in Battlefield 6, right? Like if you hit the rear panel, right? I think that's what you're talking about. I wish the assault class in Battlefield 6 is like the one in Bad Company 2 where you have access to ARs, carbines, and the ammo box, while support only has a med box and defibs. You know, I actually wish that the assault class was like in Battlefield 3. In Battlefield 3, I feel like the assault class was the best it had ever been. Like the most usable, I guess. Because they could like heal. Just because of the heal. That's the big thing. They finally got me. Oh no. Don't worry, Lox, I gotcha. I see that you're using my loadout. That's right, failed. That's right. This is the last match of the day here. This is the last match of the stream, so I gotta... trying to use them all here. Let's get over here. Wait, are they not on the zipline? I literally came here just to... oh, man. I was trying to do the thing. You know when you go down the zipline and you get them as they come up? But they just were not there. That was actually the saddest zipline. Oh. But yeah, I never really played Mr. Cars. I never really played Bad Company 2 very much. I guess I did, but not enough. Because I played it after Battlefield 3, so it wasn't really the same. I was already used to Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4. So that's when I played that other one, Bad Company 2. So I just remember, basically, I really just remember the assault class having like a heal. And I think maybe even having the defibs. I see, no, I meant if you have a competent Uluru, then you can one-shot AT-4 a tank if a Viren successfully plants the magnetic bombs on the tank. Oh, okay, yes, so after the bombs, then the AT-4, yes, absolutely, absolutely. I see what you mean. Yep, I know what you mean. Was that a guy behind or in front? Okay, that was in front, alright. Okay, let me lock in a little bit here, hold on, let me sit. There's no way you get me here, right, Lux? Yeah, there's no way you get me here, right? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, no, absolutely. Whenever you have a good team actually thinking about tanks and stuff like that, then it works out. It works out. Bad Company 2 multiplayer assault class has ARs, ammo box, instead of the ones pushing the front. You know, I do like the ammo boxes and health boxes are not separate. I actually like that they're one thing. They're just like a resupply box. That's what I like. Am I stuck? No. Okay. I thought they stuck me with that one. But yeah, I actually really thought that in Bad Company 2 that they were also the same thing, but I guess not, huh? I didn't know that they were separate in that game. I do like them together.
Beacon ready to deploy.
Which I enjoyed a whole lot back in the good old days. Yeah. I bet. If you played it a lot back then, I can only imagine. I can only imagine how nice that was. I didn't really play that one. I had such great times in 3 though. Battlefield 3. That was a great one. That was so much fun. That was literally how I started my channel, and oh my god, it's so embarrassing when I went back to my videos. When I went back to my videos to watch them for a second to see what I did back then in Battlefield 3. Oh, that was embarrassing. Holy crap, the hitbox on that little... on the flashing... that hitbox is tiny now. I don't know why they made it so small. That's crazy. Yeah, Bad Company 2 support had the LMGs, defibs, and the med box, while the assault only had the ammo box. Now we have a 2-in-1 combo with the support. Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. What's going on over here with us in Neva? This is what we're doing now. This is what we're doing, Steve. This is what we're doing, Steve. Okay. Let's go to the right. Alright. Use my ultimate here. And I'm just gonna push forward. I don't need to, but I'm just gonna push forward a little bit. Because I'm doing nothing back there, so I just want kills. Let's get it. Oh, hey. Person. Alright, that works. Heal up. Got 25 rounds here. I mean, this is working out pretty well. For this build here, failed. This is working out pretty well. I like this one. I like this one more than your previous one, I think. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know why here. I wonder, because I actually totally forgot what the other one was. But yeah, that... I don't know. Maybe that could be a good idea. I think they have probably messed with that idea that... because they've... It seems to be that they've been switching it up. That they've switched it up back and forth throughout the games of just giving an ammo box to Assault and giving the healing stuff to the support in Battlefield 6. It seems like they have kind of like flip-flopped on it. And I think they've started to keep it here. Like, keep it as a resupply box, giving you both. I think. That's what it seems like. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I did not play Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5, I think it was. Dude, what is this guy doing here? Are they still around here? Do they have like a respawn beacon or something? Or what's happening here? Honestly, oh, where's that? Oh, I see you. There we go. There we go. I gotcha. That was a wipeout. Hell yeah. Honestly, if DF can do it, it would be nice to have the heal ammo box be a 2-in-1 deal. I think so too. I actually think it would work out really well in this game, because nobody really uses the... Okay. Got destroyed, got destroyed. I see a lot more health boxes, for good reason, right? Healing is extremely important. Part of the reason why Luna or whoever, like the recon classes, part of their downside is that they can't just heal. So that just shows how important healing is. Get you here, never mind, I did not get that other guy. So it would be nice to just get both, and you would see just a lot more of both, for sure. And please stop giving the Assault class and DF more weapons in their class. They already have enough in their arsenal already. Dude, honestly, Mr. Cards, I have come to the realization, let's call it that, realization, that I think it might just be healthier for the game and just the longevity of the game to have open classes. I think open classes would be a huge deal. Like open weapons. I think that would be a very good thing for the game. And I only say that now after experiencing open weapons in Battlefield 6. Just because I was so against it before. I was really against open weapons, and then I don't know, the more that I play Battlefield 6, I mean, the more that I realize that I would probably like that better in Delta Force. Because yeah, they just really just keep giving like assault weapons, and that's about it. That guy just lagged in the middle of the air. That was crazy. Anybody else here? Okay, let's put on my ultimate. Oh, C2 behind. I see. I see. Hold on. Just throw this out. Maybe I can pick you up here. Might be able to. Hey, Owl. Good morning. Hello. Good morning, Bear Sand Gamer. It is nighttime for me. So good morning to you. How are you doing today? I don't know how I killed that guy, but we got him. Oh, hey. Got his ass. Yes. That man was not ready. That man was not ready at all. I'm gonna try to go behind here because it seems to be that there's a whole bunch of people on C coming from the C2 area behind us. At least there was. I don't know if there still are. We'll find out. I appreciate DF trying to lock weapons. Hey, thank you for the follow, Googly. Appreciate you on Twitch. Thank you. I appreciate DF trying to lock weapons behind classes, but I think after the whole year, or now going on to 2 years, yeah, I agree. Your sentiment in open weapons to all classes. Yeah. No, I totally flipped myself. I actually totally flipped. I was actually one of the ones that said, no, they should not do open weapons. And I think I was wrong, at least by now. At least now, you know, it's been a year that I've been playing the game. I think now it would just be better. I do think so. So I'm glad I'm not the only one that has flipped. Because I will admit when I'm wrong. And I will admit that I was wrong. I was definitely wrong on that one. Oh god, he almost got me. And maybe they do it. Maybe they do it. Because I know that they've got to be seeing... They have to see a player drop right now. I'm pretty sure they see the player drop. So I'm sure that they'll be doing things to spice it up a little bit. Okay, I like this build. I like this build failed. This build actually works really well. I like it better than the first. I don't remember which one I used at first there. But I like this one. I like this one. This is good. This is good. I like this. I'm gonna be checking out. Now I'm gonna switch over. As soon as I die again, I'm gonna switching over to the burst. barrel that I made, just to see how that hangs for the last like 70-ish tickets for the last game here. We'll see. Alright, okay, well, oh, hey, there's people right here. Poor guy. Look at you. Oh, dude, I thought I was gonna get him too. That would have been crazy. That would have been wild. Okay, there's no one on the enemy team. That feels bad. That feels so bad. What a last game, am I right? That is crazy. Okay, let's check out this one. Let's check this one out. I definitely like your second build better there. Failed. That was good, that was good. Okay, so let's put out my ultimate here. And then I throw this, and you know what I'm gonna do after that? Rush. Okay. I got ran over by my own team. Oh, I thought there was somebody right there. I was completely wrong. Okay. Hold on. Let's back it up. I really tried without a reticle. It doesn't work without a reticle. I don't really know what the recoil pattern is on the weapon when I have the burst barrel on, so I gotta get used to it first before I get too crazy. Okay, so really the recoil pattern is essentially no recoil. Damn, this is nice though. I like this. What the heck? I'm so glad they buffed it. It was so inconsistent, but I actually just felt like I did damage there. This feels good. This feels good. I gotta keep trying this. Yeah, and then the recoil is super slight because it's a burst rifle now with the new barrel. That actually felt good. God damn it, Steve, always smoking me out. After those 5 gifted, Steve, you can do whatever you want to me. Alright, well, I can't really go this way. Axel carried GG's. Yeah, right. Y'all are just lying at this point. Oh no, you can't use emojis on this thing. Boys, thanks for the carry. Let's go. Dude, their team left, man. The whole team. That's crazy. I wish the last match really wouldn't have been like that, but you know what? So is life. It has to happen. It has to happen. And this made me think. This is the match that made me think. On Sunday, you guys be careful. Grandpa Gaming is on. Oh no, he's gonna rage on me. That's funny. Grandpa Gaming is on. He's gonna snipe the. He's gonna give somebody a lobotomy. Oh, brother. From 1,000 meters away. The one thing DF needs to heavily address is their matchmaking on a lobby system. I agree with that. And I do think, though, that most players are really going for operations right now. So I might actually start switching it up a little bit more to operations. Because I did enjoy it on the solo mode. I did enjoy it. So I gotta see. I just wish they had a proximity chat. It would be so good. Proximity chat is so good. But yeah, we did really well there. Most of their team left, sadly. But so is life. This Sunday, what I'm going to do is Battlefield 6. That last match really made me think, you know what? Let's try it out. Let's try out all the new stuff. Let's go for it. RedSec on Sunday. That's what we're doing. So thank you all for being here. That was wonderful. Let me actually send this build. The last one that I made here. I actually kind of liked how that burst handled there. I'm going to keep trying this out offline, of course. So I'm going to keep trying that out offline. So, thank you all for being here. That was a wonderful stream. A lot of fun. Wish we could have gotten one more game in if it wasn't for that queue system. A lot of fun. Thank you again, Steve. I appreciate you for all the gifted subs. And thank you also, Lemon Slayer. If you're still here, I appreciate you too. And thanks you all for being here and for all the follows and for all the love. Just for hanging out in the chat. That was fun. That was a fun stream. And now, to eat and keep recovering. And keep recovering. What is this, Steve? I see you. I see you. Alright, boys. Alright, fellas. Alright, boys and girls. Girls and boys. I don't know. Whatever they'd say. Have a good one, everybody. I love you all. And I will see you on the next one. AS-VAL out. I can't. I'm trying to hit the button right now. It's like all the way